Let's see here. Whack, 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 whack. Trying to remember how I raised my mic audio. No, that's not gonna help. Turn that down a little, maybe that'll help. Testing again. There we go, I'm gonna try and make the chat bigger. I changed some settings on my stream earlier today, and it's changed a lot of how things work, so I'm gonna be kinda getting used to it today. Also, kudos that you can figure out like where this music is from. Any guesses? From hell! Nope, that's wrong. Although I will admit, the game it's from is literally hell. It's actually not Sam and Max. Oh, wait. This one. There we go. I'm still learning. Trying to get everything working. Well, the correct answer is this music is actually from Angry Birds 2, believe it or not. Yeah, they actually had OST recorded for the game. And I still don't know why they actually bothered to make music for this game. It's just a mobile game that, over the years, has progressively become more garbage. I'm not gonna lie, I played it when it first came out, and then I played it again over break, and it's more terrible now than it was when I was playing years ago. I will say though, this is the boss theme from the game. And it's actually pretty fairly okay, as Cookie would say. Alright, we have 2 people in the stream so far, unless my thing is lying. 3. 3. But there's actually one of you here who's supposed to be with me right now. I'll let you figure out who that is. I had to just type into chat, Discord, Johnny! Hello?
Yosh? Hello?
Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Hello? Hello? Hello?
Is this working?
He quickly caught on.
I'm hoping. So I take it that you can actually hear me then.
I heard you the whole time.
And Usual. I don't think I'll be able to watch stream and
You can't.
actually-
That's impossible. So you're gonna be ignoring the stream and using Discord as your eyes and ears.
Yes. Assuming you can get it to work. Last night Joe and I had issues trying to get the screen share to work on it.
Ooh, it better work. It worked a few days ago.
Well, yeah, it might have, but last night I couldn't get it to work at all. We actually had to use Skype in order to even record last night.
Ew, Skype is gonna make what we have to do today hard.
That's why I went there first, because I wasn't sure if this was fixed or not.
It should be. Now, you probably closed the stream already, but if you haven't, then you can hear what song I'm playing now and try and guess where it's from.
I can't hear the song at all.
On stream? Or...
I closed the stream so
Okay.
I could be able to not hear two of you and two of me.
Well, we'll do it this way. Hopefully you can hear now. I don't know if it worked.
I still can't hear it.
Ah, Discord.
Discord... The thing... Okay.
Yes, call me on
Seems
Skype. Why not?
That's Joe's.
I know, I'm
Okay.
aware.
No, Joe, you weren't supposed to call. We were... I
actually
accidentally
answered
clicked
your
the wrong
call.
one.
I mean, he can say if he wants. I don't
Joe-
care.
Anthony and I are gonna be in co-things in this stream, and I accidentally called the three-way chat instead of just Anthony's chat, and then he's telling me get on Discord instead. No, you're just going to be watching from the stream point of view on Twitch.
Or tell him he's welcome. Just get
Or
on
if you want-
Discord.
If you want to join us on Discord, you're more than welcome to.
Bump, bump, bump. Bump, bump, bump. Bump, bump, bump.
Okay. Well,
Bump, bump,
I'll talk actually later then. By the way, maybe later we can give the Pablo Coa case one more try. But if that glitch fix doesn't work, then we'll just have to call it quits for that game.
No one knows what you're talking about.
I was talking to Joe, and by the way, since he's the only one viewing right now, he would know.
Sometimes he watches muted, so that makes sense if you didn't understand. I'm gonna put Skype on Do Not Disturb mode now, though. So stop bothering me with its stupid questions and whatnot. So you still can't hear because you need to hear tonight.
If you use screen sharing, you may have an option to turn on a thing that lets me hear.
Yeah, there's something stupid that it might be the reason it's not working, but I might
What's
have to
that?
like share the specific window for it to
Try
have
it.
the sound from there. Let's try. I'll share the browser. That's where the music's coming from. I don't know if you can't hear anything. This is awful then.
There's a problem. I can't even see anything.
Oh really? Huh? That's weird.
It's like not sharing at all. And I'm not re-downloading the app.
Oh, you're using the app today?
No, I said I am not re-downloading it. On a browser.
Okay. I want to say the browser might be the problem, but okay.
I'll try switching to Chrome.
Okay. Is the chat text big enough? I can't tell if it's too small or not. It should be showing up. It's just, I guess really, really tiny now? I can't tell. I'm watching out of OBS.
There I am.
Let's see if this works now.
Alright.
Give me patience, please. Patience, my dear Watson, or whatever.
Patience is a virtue that I do not possess!
Anything? Anything at all?
I can't hear anything, but I can see.
Which is bad, because you need to hear.
What is it that I need to hear?
When we
Are
play the
playing,
game,
like, Awakening or whatever?
yeah, when we're playing the game, we need to be able to hear stuff.
Hear an Awakening, got it.
I wonder why it's not letting you hear. That's really dumb.
You can only hear whenever you're talking, and it's extremely faint.
I'm gonna try again, see if that'll do anything. If this won't work, we might have to just put up with Skype because stuff. So you literally can't hear anything when I have stuff playing in there.
I hear absolutely nothing from your computer screen. I only hear a slight faint sound when you
Oh my
talk.
gosh, I think I figured it out.
What is it?
Give me 1 minute, I think I know what's up. Output device. Should be that. Hang on. No. Uh-huh. What's this do? I don't. It's not gonna be in there. Is there a tab in the settings for screen sharing mode?
I don't know.
You wouldn't.
I don't really mess with the options that much on this. The only thing I really know how to do is screen share, and even then I couldn't get that to work last night.
Yeah.
It's like, seems like this site and Rabbit, they tend, with every update, they tend to break it more, but Rabbit is doing far worse with their broken updates.
Don't get me started.
I can't even figure out how to make the rooms friends only anymore, and I have random ass people.
That's dumb.
Like, I constantly have to turn on the microphone and say, excuse me, this is a private room, please leave.
So if you can't hear anything right now, we're going to switch to Skype because it is essential to what we're going to do that you can hear.
On Skype.
Fun. Fun, fun. Super fun. At least I get to enjoy this rap music a little longer. Bum, bum, bum. Bum. I hate the sound so much. Bum. Bum. Bum, bum. Bum. Bum, 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 ba, do, do, do.
Getting like every third syllable.
Of course, because why would that work?
Hello?
Hello, Robot
What?
Joe.
I thought I was not doing it.
Hello, Robot Joe.
Wait, is this even...
You guys are robot. You guys are more robot than Bender. Now I can hear music.
That's what I need to know.
No, I don't want to share. I want to see.
Anthony, you are all kinds of robot for me.
Yeah, the internet's not being cooperative today.
It was being cooperative on Discord, but then I couldn't hear anything.
Because Discord is being really sucky nowadays for some reason.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what's up with the screen share.
It's stupid. It's really
Very.
stupid. But we're all here and we're all happy, and that's all that matters. Even
So
though-
let's get started with Awakening.
Even though, yeah, OBS is going to whine and complain the entire
that-
time.
Yeah.
Because that's OBS.
Mm-hmm.
Now let's hope this works, because this is a Big Fish game, and Big Fish games are Big Fish games. I'm not sharing screens yet, but
I can see that.
probably should. Share. Sharing away. If you see nothing, that means everything's falling apart.
I can see it.
Perfect.
And I just got the second school thing I needed to do today done.
Good for
I was
you.
actually writing it when you started the stream, and I was like, "Ah, dang it! Why so soon? I forgot."
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, in about 2 minutes, or rather, a little bit after that, you're going to get a little bit of Genghis Khan on your side, because Mom will be calling.
That is fine. So God willing, you can see the game, because this thing is old.
Yeah.
I don't know if it supports
See
Windows
and
mode.
hear the game perfectly, but you might want to turn the music volume down just a little bit, so it's not overshadowing your microphone. Because you know that whole thing about how every time you have music playing, you are all kinds of robot.
Only on Skype, though. Let's make sure this works on... Oh, it's actually set perfectly on stream.
Good.
So, I can press the transition button. Oh my gosh, that's beautiful. I love it when stuff works.
Me
Now-
too.
Yep. And we're right, 1 minute early. That's brilliant to have everything be 1
Joe,
minute.
did you hear any of what he just said?
Nope, that was just gone.
So, how about now?
That's much better. That is leaps and bounds better.
What
Good.
did you do to
He
fix
turned down
that?
the music volume.
Oh yeah, because it's really hard to like swap around music and whatnot.
It's so stupid. Anyway, so, today we are not actually playing Awakening Moonfell Wood. We are not. That was a complete and total trap.
And he's gone again.
I know.
All I
The-
said
the-
was that was a complete and total trap.
Goodbye
Because...
then.
How am I gone again?
No, that's not what I mean. I mean, I thought we were doing Awakening, and that's what I signed up for.
Oh, well, you signed up instead for something much, much better.
Son of
Dude,
a
it's
bitch.
literally on Twitch right now.
I
the-
know it's on Twitch right now. I thought he forgot to change the name.
Nope.
No, I didn't. It's You Don't Know
Screw
Jack
you.
time. Let me just get the stream to work correctly. Because, yep, we need to show PowerPoints instead. Do.
Holy crap, I'm so screwed.
You are so screwed. Fit the screen.
I need to remember that. Because sometimes games don't want to fit on screen for me.
Yeah, so you might not hear... You probably are not going to hear my intro for this, but that's okay. Because the rest is fine. Okay. It is time.
When we get to the part where it's the Jack attack, I'm just gonna say ding for when I hit my answer.
That works, and I will either... I'm actually going to change to share the window only, because I don't need you to see everything I have up.
Why not?
Because because of the way this works, I have to have audio cues outside of PowerPoint. So you should still see it.
Yeah, I see a black screen. Now I
Okay.
see it. Oh wait, just wait for the clock to stop.
Okay. I was just doing an audio test, really.
Yeah,
Alright.
that works.
Give
At
me
least
just-
I heard the 1 second of it.
Yeah. Yay, Skype. There's actually
Also,
5
I'd
people
like to
here. Wow.
I'd like to put in a special rule if there's a timed question that's going on and my mother calls, I get to redo it after the call is over.
Well, there's only one that's time limited, so you should be good.
I know, but on the off chance that that happens to be the one that's timed when she calls, I get to redo it.
That's fair. I'll allow it. Okay, so without further ado... Hi, I'm Cookie, but I'm really just a college student pretending to be Cookie. We tried to get the real Cookie to host this show, but my roommate ate him. Oh, and I see we have an audience with us tonight. Normally I tack on an audience bonus if the people who get in the audience get the question wrong, but the contestant gets the question right. But I'm not that nice today.
If you're saying something right now, Anthony, I cannot hear it.
Time for you to start sucking.
Oh gosh.
Yep. So, first things first, though. We're doing this slightly different than usual. You need to pick how much each question is worth. $1,000, $2,000, or $3,000.
Basically, what Anthony said was you have to pick a dollar amount. I know that basically every time you play music, Skype dies. And
Yeah,
tries
like
to
literally,
kill
we
itself.
cannot hear one single syllable of what you said. You just fade off. I heard basically, and then you were gone.
Well, that's unfortunate.
So I have to pick one of these monetary amounts.
Yep. Oh, and I'll give you the category of the question, though. Its cookies are enabled.
I'm gonna go with $2,000, Pat.
$2,000 it is.
Get ready for some fun. It's question number 1. Oh yeah!
Question title: Cookies are enabled. You know, I feel bad that you had such a hard time with the first game we did, which was your 100 subscriber channel special.
Yep.
So, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and start this off with an easy question I know you'll get right. Since when we played this game the last time, you totally aced it.
Cookie fortune, cookie fortune, cookie messages.
Of course, that was a lie. So,
I knew it was a lie, which is why I picked the middle amount.
So, let's get going. Let's see what my fortune says today. Yeast fermentation is in the future. Okay, if that's true, then which of the following will not be in your future? Ales, stouts, merlots, or malts?
I'm gonna say malts.
Did this freaking
Excuse me.
PowerPoint die?
Let me show you what a correct answer looks like. Yeast fermentation is the process by which beer is made, which ales, stouts, and malts are. But merlots is a type of wine.
Well, I wouldn't know that. I don't drink.
Fine. Yeah, I lied. This was not an easy question. Sue me. Who cares? Oh, great. More music. Well, the choices are still the same. $1,000, $2,000, $3,000. Your category, though, is tune in next time.
I'm gonna go 3,000 because I know tunes.
I had a feeling you'd say that. My bad. Okay, so yep. Tune in next time for another fantastic episode of You Don't Know Jack.
Goodbye, everybody.
I love cartoons. I often spend many nights watching them in bed in my underwear. So tell me this. Did you hear about the hustle downtown? You would not have predicted how great it was. Now who this? Nick Wilde talking to Hunter Smith about Tony the Tiger. Tony the Tiger talking to Hunter Smith about Nick Wilde. Tony the Tiger talking to Nick Wilde about Hunter Smith. Or Hunter Smith talking to Tony the Tiger about Nick Wilde.
Easy. It is Tony the Tiger talking to Hunter Smith about Nick Wilde.
You got it completely correct. Yep,
I
that's
knew
Tony the
it was
Tiger,
so
the
easy.
cereal mascot, talking to Hunter Smith of the Road Rovers about Nick Wilde, the con fox from the movie Zootopia. Well now, you're doing pretty well, and I am glad to hear that. Not really, but yeah. So here come the numbers again. And the category is... You don't know Jack.
I'm gonna go $1,000.
Okay then.
Question 3.
You're probably unhappy to hear that the category is... You don't know Jack. And I have a feeling you're going to be even more unhappy to hear this! I'm going to read off a list of 7 Jacksepticeye video titles. And you've got to tell me if it has more than 1 million views, or has less than 1 million views. Think fast, because you have a very limited amount of time before the slide is going to move forward. And each right answer is worth the amount you betted, so I hope you pick the low number, because it might hurt. You ready? Well, too bad. What is that?
More than.
Don't hurt my real proud dad.
Less than.
This is incredibly scary.
More than.
Hot Russian woman scratches me.
Less than.
Am I a K-pop yet?
Less than.
Just call me the screwdriver.
Well, more than.
Time is broken.
More than.
So your score is, you got, let me see what that is. You got 5 out of 7. That's not too shabby.
I know my Jacksepticeye, man. In fact, I just watched the Just Call Me a Screwdriver episode the other day, and it's a Hitman episode. Hitman 2, I might add.
I swear, though, some of these titles sound less like LP videos and more like porn videos you'll find on Pornhub.
Gotta catch your eyes, gotta catch people's eyes somehow, and it works.
It does. Well, I'm actually impressed in how well you're doing so far. But let's see how well your luck holds out. Oh my gosh, what is wrong with that teacher?
I'm gonna go $2,000.
2,000 it is. Come on.
4.
Alrighty, your next question is going to be about... Oh my gosh, what is wrong with that teacher? Sometimes I really hate teachers. They always order 10,000 slices of cheese on their Subway sandwiches. I mean, come on! That could kill you. Unless... Which cheese would help me gain eternal life because of its holiness? Cheddar, Emmental, Stilton, or Assago?
Oh gosh, I was expecting Swiss to be on here. I'll go with the thing that sounds Swiss, and say Asiago?
Asiago, he says. And I say...
I see a gray screen. It was the mental one.
Yeah,
Or
see,
you
Swiss
thinking-
cheese was up there.
Yep,
It's
Swiss
just-
cheese was on up here. And as you should know, Swiss cheese has the most holes. Emmental is the only Swiss cheese up on here.
I was thinking Emmental, but then I was like, no, maybe it was Asiago. I've never actually seen a lot of cheeses, okay?
Shame on you.
Fair enough.
Well, anyway.
I've heard of everything but Emmental, to be honest.
Too bad Waverly Academy isn't very holy. Well, you know, except for the a-holes. Okay. Now the negative numbers are starting to come in. Let's see if we can help you get more points. Not really. I don't really want you to get more points, but, you know, that's how this game works. I Contest is your next category.
1,000.
Really? I would have thought you'd go for more, but fine.
I'm going the safe bet for this.
You've hurt his
Ain't
feelings.
no job, it's question time.
Yeah, you did hurt my feelings, but fine, whatever. Because I did put a lot of effort into I Contest in terms of question content. I'm a big fan of the Sly Cooper series. Sure, I've only seen one game and 2 videos of the other game, but that's not the point! What matters is the fact that I really like the characters. Not counting Sly, there are 3 characters I like. Dimitri, Old Grizzleface, and the Contessa. Speaking of which, suppose the Contessa actually did a decent job at fighting Sly and bit him. If he were human, how long would it take for him to die?
Oh boy.
Only 15 minutes, within 1 hour, about 24 hours, or probably never.
Within an hour?
Wow, it probably took you an hour to come up with that wrong answer. Oops, I didn't play the sound. There, now I'm happy. Were you thinking of this one? According to National Geographic, despite the fact Black Widow venom is reported to be 15 times stronger than a rattlesnake's, most people who are bitten suffer no real serious damage, let alone death. So even if the Contessa managed to bite Sly, he would probably never die. But we both know he would never get bitten in the first place. Because even in real life, Black Widows suck so much. Yeah, they may act tough, but when they try and attack you, they just run towards you and flail their arms at you and then shoot like some green rectangular laser box that does nothing. Yeah, it does nothing.
Number 6, it's number 6, it's.
Well, you're probably wondering why you didn't have to place a bet before that question, aren't you?
Yes.
Well, the answer is because it's time for a special question!
It's time for a
Yep, it's a gibberish question.
Oh lordy.
Yep, if my PowerPoint wants to work. So, the title of this gibberish question is The View's Getting Nasty. And we're going to start this value out at $5,000. Oh, but you're going to want to get your answer in quickly because the longer you take, the less money you'll make. So listen up, pay attention to this phrase, tell me what it rhymes with, and don't forget to ignore punctuation because that'll just mess you up. Bros cut, Joy Behar.
Rose cut Joy Behar.
You almost made it,
Rose cut Joy Behar.
but you didn't get a reward.
I don't know.
You nearly ended up with a bundle of dried tobacco.
I don't know. I really don't.
It's obvious you're not a smoker.
Obvious. Close but no cigar.
Okay, so yep, no money there. But that's fine. You didn't get any money either.
I didn't lose any either.
Yeah, but the numbers are back. 1, 2, and 3. Here's your category. Just do it.
2,000.
2,000 it is. Doot, 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 and go.
Dabba dooba dabbin', question 7.
Random unrelated point. I just love the old You Don't Know Jack cues. They're so much fun. No one cares
I
though.
did too, but squished 7 kind of annoyed me a little. I wanted to see it all the way out.
Just do it. Oh good lord, the debt collectors are calling again. Once one said they'd burn my house down if I didn't pay them back. Haha, joke's on them, I live in a box. But you know, I do kind of wish I could make this... Shut up, phone! Go away. If I were the main character in Bioshock Infinite, what would I have to do to wipe away the debt? Bring us the stone! Bring us the girl! Bring us the plans! Bring us the chip!
Bring us the girl!
You are correct. In Bioshock
Yes, because
Infinite,
the game is
Booker
all about
DeWitt
saving
is
a girl.
tasked with going to Columbia to retrieve the imprisoned Elizabeth to wipe away old gambling debts. But could that actually work? Does anyone know a girl willing to be given up to debt collectors? Oh, wait, that's what Craigslist is for. That's definitely going to work easier than when I tried to sell my Beanie Babies. You learn quickly how many freaking furries there are in the area.
So, I take it by you making a question about Bioshock, you're no longer going to quit if I play it.
No, Joe actually wrote that question for me.
I did.
So he gets credit for that. He does not get credit, though, for this next one, titled Trash Day.
I'm gonna go 3,000.
Let me just write that down. I don't know how to write anymore, apparently. Good lord. And... uh-oh, hang on. Let me just make sure. Okay, I thought I messed up the scoring, but we're good. We're all good. We're all good. Alrighty, this question's called Trash Day. Oh look, it's Tuesday. Time for my weekly dumpster dive outside Walmart.
Looking through your trash bag, what's it say about you? Funky trash.
Okay, let's see what we're eating this week. Or not eating, as the case may be. We have a green collar, a bunch of uneaten food, and a box of dog treats. Whose trash is this? Well? Any day now.
I'm trying to think, but it's... I don't know.
Oh well. But you're gonna kick yourself when you hear this. The answer is, when it pops up, Scooby-Doo. Scooby-Doo
Scooby-Doo
loves
doesn't have
food.
a green collar, though.
He loves food, eats dog treats called Scooby Snacks, and has a green collar around his neck, which is apparently it's apparently debatable, but it looks close enough to me. Dogs treat collar fashion very seriously. This one here is obviously Scooby-Doo's church collar, not to be confused with his Comic-Con collar and his sex collar.
I just looked it up, and Scooby-Doo's color is blue.
Well,
It's
screw me then.
Tealish. Yeah.
It's literally teal.
No one cares, so I'm not Perry the Platypus. So, next up we have Cotton Eye Joe.
2,000.
2000 it is.
Whoa, what's your sign? It's number 9.
This one's called Cotton Eye Joe. I decided to take a song break and sing the first few lines from Cotton Eye Joe. If I had been for Cotton Eye Joe, I'd be married a long time ago. Where did you come from? Where did you go?
Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe?
What's that thing? Who's that fella? Where's that scribbly up doodly doo? It's Foggy Facts with Old Man.
Scribbly up doo, I forget.
Oh, Joe, what are you doing here?
I have a problem that I think you could help me with.
I thought I told you to go to the psych ward with your problems.
They kicked me out because I made a mess everywhere.
Alright, let's see what your problem is, and maybe we'll be able to help you.
So, I'm trying to remember this old band that I used to listen to, the music, listen to their music, but I don't know what they're called anymore. There were some guys who sang about California. One album was about pets and the sounds they make. And then they went to Kokomo. Who is this band?
Alright, so was it the Beatles, the Kinks, the Beach Boys, or the Rolling Stones?
The Beach Boys.
I'm disappointed, because that's actually right. The Beach Boys made several songs about surfing in Southern California. Released the albums Pet Sounds. I misspelled that. It shouldn't be plural right there. And wrote the song Kokomo.
Yeah, I as soon as you said, well, as soon as you said the Beach Boys down there, I knew it. I could just hear their songs about California.
Well, time to take you back to where you belong, old Joe. Old Joe? Oh, frick. Lawrence, we have a runner. Of course it's Joe!
Oh, good. I thought he died.
Nope. So, Next question is a blast from the past.
3,000, baby.
3,000 it shall be. Time for a question you'll get right, based on the fact you bet $3,000. Blast from the past. There's a dark secret lurking in Matthew's past.
Oh dear.
A dark secret not even his mother knows about.
Oh god.
And I intend to bring it forth through amazingly made content.
Binge Pipe recommends.
Okay, let's just get right into it then. Because you have had crushes on many animal cartoon characters and want to do something more, Binge Pipe recommends WatchCartoonsOnline.io, DeviantArt.com, Furfinity.net, or MYFCOnline.com.
The answer is D, and screw you.
Yep, the answer is C. MYFCOnline.com is a website that allows you to marry your favorite cartoon characters.
And I can't even get into my friggin' account anymore.
The problem with the website, though, is that one character can be married to thousands of different people besides you. I hope you didn't want to sleep with them every night. So we're 10 questions into the game. So you know what that means?
Well, it's time for the attack, isn't it?
No, it's time for coffee and a smokes while I tally up the score.
Well, I don't like coffee, so I'll just sip on this Coke.
Yep,
Oh, dang it, it's empty.
I'm gonna count up the score. See where we're
4,000.
standing. It's 4,000?
I can't hear anything you're saying, bud.
Alright, I'll just...
Was question 9 worth $2,000?
Hang on. Question, yes, 2,000.
Yeah, it should be $4,000 up.
Alright, so you got 4... I'm gonna just trust your math because I don't feel like counting all this up.
I'm
I
gonna
also
just
got
double.
5 correct on that dis or dat, so shouldn't that be $1,000 a question?
Yep, and that's how we
Yeah,
tallied
except
it
you also
up.
got 2 wrong.
Alright, never mind.
Oh, no, you're right. Hang on. Was that
It was 1,000
5
apiece,
minus
he got 2
2 is
wrong.
3. Okay, it's 5. You're right.
Oh, 5,000. Really? You sure? Oh, yeah, you're right. 4,000 would be right if it was 6 questions.
Yeah, I forgot it was only 7 on a dis or dat instead of 8.
Is it supposed to be 8? Maybe it was
5 minus 2 is 3,000 up.
Alright. Well, you're doing well. You're... You're doing better than I did the last time I played a custom game.
Thank you. I don't want to be cocky, though.
Yeah, don't be cocky, because it's only gonna get worse from here.
I'm still miffed about the
Time
previous
for round
question.
2, which means all the cash is doubled. So you're either gonna make more or lose more. It's all up to you. Alright, let's get going.
Lovely.
The way you know this is the round 2 is because, oh look, new background, it's pixels. It also means I'm gonna bump up the question amounts to $2,000, $4,000, and $6,000. So place your bet based on the following clue. Me, yourself, and that other guy.
I'm gonna go $2,000.
Your choice is made.
11!
Alrighty then. So the title of the question is Me, Yourself, and That Other Guy. Before we start the actual question, though, I have a question for you personally. Are you turned on?
No.
That's a shame, because it's time to jump in bed with me for a 3-way!
Goodbye.
Alrighty, here's the deal. You're gonna see a 3-way like this one. Go for your buzzer when you see the correct 3-way member lit up. If it's the right match, you'll score. But watch out, if you're wrong, you'll lose $1,000 every time you're wrong. And be careful, individual answers don't necessarily have anything to do with the 3-way as a group.
So good news and bad news. The good news is, because I can't figure out how to program those animations into PowerPoint, I'm just going to have you point out the answer instead of trying to pick it when it flashes on screen.
Thank you.
The bad news is, each one in this three-way is worth $2,000 each, since that's what you bet before this question.
That's why I picked the lowest amount, because I knew it was going to be something like this.
Really?
Something hard.
Well, okay, it is really hard, because the things that you have to matches for, is about me, you, and other guy. You know you're right.
Other guy's Joe.
You know you're right when you hear me say, "Oh yes!" You know you're wrong when you hear me say, "Huh!" or something to that effect. Good luck.
Other guy. Me. You. Me. Other guy.
There we go.
Me, because I am red. You. No, other guy. Other guy.
Too late.
Other guy. You, obviously. Me. Other guy.
There you go.
Me, definitely. You.
You did better than I expected. But still.
I did better than I expected.
But still. Huh. Maybe a three-way isn't your thing. You should probably stick to 69s.
That's your thing.
We're not going there.
I'm never letting you forget that, by the way.
2, 4, 6. I'm gonna have fun counting those up because you actually lose money every time you're wrong. Yeah, Cookie explained that.
He made $14,000.
Wow, that's impressive. Good for you. Thank you for doing that math. But your category is
Oh, the music got too loud. What's the category? There you go.
Catholic question.
4K, please.
Well, let's delve into question 12.
And question
The fact
12
that the
happens
letters overlap
to be...
annoys me a little bit.
That's not your
It'll
problem.
keep going.
Yeah, your question title is a Catholic question. I've been waiting to ask this question for a while now. Help me complete this analogy. White witch is to Satan as what is to Jesus? Lion, tiger, bear, lamb.
Easy, lion, because that's what Aslan is.
Good lord. Yep, it's
Yeah.
lion. In the Narnia series, the lion Aslan represents Jesus Christ.
I have read every book of that. That's what Mom let me read instead of Harry Potter.
Huh. You know, I wonder what it would be like if a lion celebrated Mass.
Probably have a holier-than-thou attitude.
I was hoping you'd fall for the Lamb of God answer, but that's okay.
When I
Indiana
saw White Witch, I knew Jadis was involved.
Is your question.
Indiana Jones. I say 2000 because I know nothing about Indiana Jones.
Oh, this should be fun then.
Yeah.
I've never once seen any of the movies.
So once again, because this is so much fun to say, Indiana Jones! Or maybe it's just some British knockoff. No one cares. Regardless, if you wanted to watch the Indiana Jones series in chronological order, which movie would you have to watch first?
I bet right about
Raiders of the Lost Ark, Temple of Doom, Last Crusade, or Kingdom of the Crystal Skull?
It'd have to be Raiders. And I gotta pause.
Well, that's actually a good time to pause. We'll just wait here for the great reveal.
At some point, you're going to have to pull up the screen at a time when he thinks he's wrong, and then you... just for kicks.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get that ready.
There you go.
While he's away. But I'm ready now.
How does that come up in the actual PowerPoint program?
It doesn't. You see it right now?
I see a blank screen, but I thought you were just sharing the program.
I am.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's interesting.
I know.
I better hide that then, because then he'll be like, uh-oh, he's gonna play a sound.
I think you already saw it, but we'll see what happens.
Who cares? Yep.
I'll be right in the middle of recording a special that's coming up later with Joe and Anthony. They're doing...
He says recording. I'm just streaming this and pulling it later.
That's easier, right?
It's so much
Except-
easier. The only problem is
I know.
when like it skips frames.
Doing okay.
I suppose.
I'm upset he got the old man question right, because I wanted to do the laugh.
No,
He's having an easier time than I hoped.
I kind of set some of them. Well, I didn't set the.
Shut up.
Now
Here.
Mom's on her way bringing tacos.
Cool.
Good for you.
So meanwhile, you picked...
I
what was
picked
it?
Raiders.
You picked Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Yomo.
That's enough. I want to strangle the guy laughing.
I don't think you can stop it.
Here's what the right answer looks like. Because it is the only movie so far in the series to show Indiana Jones when he was a young boy, specifically when he first sported his classic fedora, you would have to watch Last Crusade first.
Well, I would have never gotten that, so I just took a stab at saying what I'm sure is the first movie. Because, as I said before, I've never watched Indiana Jones.
I thought you would know. Didn't you tell me something about River Phoenix before?
I may know how River Phoenix died, but that
You didn't know
doesn't mean I've watched his movies.
That's a shame, because he was young Indiana Jones, I believe.
And he was also one of the kids in Stand By Me, but I haven't seen that either.
Now, it seems the only appropriate time to wear a fedora is during an archaeological dig. I'm not
What
saying
about
it makes
being
some...
a
Shut up, I'm reading. I'm not saying it makes someone the smartest person in the room, but it does make them the coolest. Take Perry the Platypus, for example.
He's not an archaeologist.
But he's the coolest character in the room. 2, 4, 6. Stop whining.
Ironically, I heard every word out of that with this specific music.
I'll keep that in mind for next time.
This is like the one track I've been able to hear.
Pick a number!
Fine, 6,000!
Wow, okay then. Now we're gonna make some progress. Either
Big
in the
money.
right...
Big money, no whammies.
It's question 14.
Question 14 is, stop whining. Buying wine is so hard these days. Getting in your car, driving to the store, picking from all the options. You know, I probably should just make it a nadir to have wine appear in my room, because it's so much easier and cheaper just to make your own wine. And by the way, which of the following is not a kind of wine that Carol Reed could make in her house with her wine-inator thingamahoozy? Sirac? I can't pronounce any of these words anymore because I forgot.
I'm gonna say the worst Trummy in there, which is C.
Number C. Any last words? Oh, too late.
Well, my last word is I hate wine.
Because the correct answer is D.
Cosa una curva Vienna.
A, B, and C are all types of grapes which can be made into their respective wines. In the home if desired. But D is a kind of vodka made in Finland.
I should have known it by the name that it was vodka. Because it may be from Finland, but it sounds something Russian.
Yeah, you like Russian news. Ah, right, you stupid pit. Thank you. Anyway, where was I? Yeah, but let's not give Carol any ideas. She probably doesn't even have any blood in her body anymore. Just pure alcohol. You know, that would actually explain a lot of her games.
Yep. Looks like everyone's drunk in those games.
Yep. 246. And show your bling and let me shine you.
4.
I would have assumed you'd go for more because, you know, it's a question about bling.
I'm just betting this is a gem question.
Evergreen, self-esteem, beauty queen, rapture spleen. Here's question 15.
Question 15 is, show your bling and let me shine you. Have you no vision? Are you hearing what I beam to you? You think you have juice? Don't show me a little mind when talking about such big things. You think you can swing the bat? Show your bling and let me shine you. What level location that was set to feature Dimitri was scrapped during the production of Sly 2 Band of Thieves?
Of course.
Las Vegas, Monaco, Shanghai, or London?
Las Vegas.
Let's dance! Were you thinking of this one?
No.
Turns out a whole level based on Monaco was cancelled, leaving Dimitri stuck in Paris for the actual game. But at least Sucker Punch did one thing perfectly. They made Dimitri. And, you know, I was going to make another comment mocking another character, but that would spoil the game. One of you probably knows who I'm talking about, and yes, that person sucks. 2, 4, and 6. And music to my fox ears.
4.
4 it is. I really need to get a better system for writing down these numbers.
Yes, you do.
And I like it too.
So, yep, your music to my fox ears. Now, this is the reason I wanted y'all to be able to hear for this. Take a listen to the following audio clip. Okay, that's enough. So what video game was that song from? Detroit Become Human, Nevertales The Beauty Within, Kingdom Hearts 3, or Awakening the Dreamless Castle?
It sounded like something out of Awakening.
It did, didn't it?
But I haven't given my answer yet.
Let me show you what a correct answer is. That song came from the game Nevertales The Beauty Within, a PC game made by Madhead Games. Ironically, though, they are the same people behind the Mermaid song that has like, oh my gosh, how many views does it even have? I stopped counting at 100,000.
Like 5?
I don't know. Anyway, so 2, 4, and 6 again, and your category is slow your roll.
Well, I'm doing what the thing tells me. I'm gonna bet 2,000. I'm on a losing streak anyway.
Yeah, 2,000 it is.
Chicky Jackie's gone, let me hear you scream. It's question 17.
17 is slow your roll. Some days just drag on forever.
Don't I know it?
Especially Monday. And usually Tuesday. Wednesday's not so great either. Well, Thursday too. Not all is that fun. Oh, Friday. Oh boy, also slow. My gosh, could it get any worse? I just want to get to the weekend! But which planet in our solar system has the slowest rotation in its axis? Jupiter, Mars, Venus, or Neptune?
Neptune's first away.
Neptune. Uh-huh.
I'm wrong, aren't I?
Uh-huh. Yep, why else would I be delaying?
Jupiter, ain't it?
Correct answer. Please show yourself.
Venus.
Where am I lost where I'm placed. Yeah. Venus rotates clockwise on its axis once every 243 Earth days. Oh my gosh, that sounds like such a pain. Oh wait, though.
I thought the further a planet was away, the never mind. I'm just gonna take my losses and be done with it.
Oh wait, though. A weekend lasts 486 days there. I could get used to that.
Yeah, if the acid rain don't kill you.
That too. You got 2, 4, 6 again. The least magical book on Earth is your category.
Just 2. Just go for 2.
2? Okay. You might have actually known this one, but okay.
I'm not confident in my abilities at all right now.
Yep. So, the least magical book on Earth. If you played Professor Layton versus Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney, you know the essential mechanic of the game is the Grand Grimoire. For those who don't, the Grand Grimoire is a book that contains magic spells that can be cast by witches. So, which of the following is not a spell found in the Grand Grimoire? Demir, Amir, Emir, or they are all spells.
I may have watched your series up to the point that it's currently at, but I haven't gotten to the spells yet. I'm gonna say they're all spells, I guess.
Congratulations! You just made your score Demir. Correct answer. Please show yourself. Emir is the name of some guy, while Demir and Amir are both spells in the Grand Grimoire. Demir is a spell that makes things disappear, like your score. Amir is a spell that makes things appear. And yeah, Amir is just some guy. But don't kick him while don't kick him while he's down. He's been through enough. Oh, who am I kidding? Kick him all you want.
When you made this, did you take into the account the fact that I didn't see your entire live stream?
It's You Don't Know Jack.
Yeah, that's the correct answer. Anyway.
You should also take into account the fact that I don't know everything about Phoenix Wright versus Professor Layton.
Yeah. I'm amazed you haven't realized... No, what am I saying? So, I need to tell you something really quickly before we get on to the next question. And that is, you know, you hate math, right? And you're bad at it. And
I absolutely despise it.
I hate it too. But I'm here so that you are able to see you will have to use math.
Oh god, you kill me now.
Uh-huh. It is a math question about the... Yeah, you got the point. Anyway, so... Whoops, I forgot to add something there. Anyway, so this is actually where the game gets hard, because this question's worth $15,000. You get it right, you score that much money. You get it wrong, well, guess who's in debt?
I'm already in debt. I'm going to be even more in debt after this.
Actually, do you want a quick score check? Or, nope, that's too nice. No score check. Answer the question.
Yeah, plus it would just make me depressed anyway.
Order these numbers from smallest to largest. 2 to the power of e, 2 to the power of pi, 2 to the power of phi. E pi phi, pi e phi, phi e pi, or pi phi e.
E pi phi?
E pi phi. Nope, it is pi e phi. You are $15,000 in the hole.
I want to kill the nearest mathematician. What's his name and how do I get my hands on a weapon?
Do you want me to actually read off the math stuff that goes along with this question?
Go ahead, I don't understand it anyway.
2 to the power of phi, the golden ratio, is about 3.07. 2 to the power of e, Euler's number, is around 6.58. And 2 to the power of pi is close to 8.82. Yep, and I can't read this joke because it doesn't make sense in the current context.
Correct.
Yeah, you remember it too.
Of course I do.
I'll just make a joke. Give me a bat and a mathematician and I'll make him suffer.
I actually wrote that question for you.
Yeah,
I did for you, but it worked out anyway.
It worked great.
Honey, it's question number 20.
So, you've experienced a lot of questions in this game so far. There's been the this or that, the put the choices into order, the old man question, the trash question. Oh, and let's not forget how glorious that three-way was. In fact, I think my underwear is still a little wet from that experience.
Gross.
But there is one question which you have never ever experienced in your life before. And that is the impossible question. And let's cue up scary music, because why not? Except this is bad because you can't hear me now. Anyway.
And I can't hear him anymore.
Yep, hang on, I'll fix this real quickly. I fixed everything. We'll turn down the scary music a little bit.
There you go.
So you can hear me. There you go. Anyway, yep. I wanted to do scary music, but I didn't think I'd be using Skype, so you can hear me and you can hear the scary music now, so that's the good news. So, yep. This question is impossible. And the title of this question is... You can't hear me again?
I can help narrate if need be. So
Yes,
just go
do
through
it.
the stuff.
Yeah,
I don't know if I wrote this one, but I wrote the setup for it. Or
Yeah,
at least
you have the setup for it. So I'm gonna try and narrate, but if it doesn't work, we'll see what happens. Anyway, I'll try and talk really loud. The title of this question is... You're gonna hate your favorite YouTubers in a minute.
Oh boy.
And you know why you're gonna hate your favorite YouTubers in a minute? Because you have to answer a question worth $20,000 about them.
Oh boy.
Get it right, and you'll score the cash. Get it wrong, or don't answer at all, and you'll be $20,000 in the hole. So you ready?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Take the number of subscribers Jacksepticeye has, plus the number of views on Markiplier's first video, minus the amount of views on Lord Minion's playlist for Goat Simulator, times the number of Slime Rancher videos Patrick Static made, divided by pi, or 3.14. What do you get? 23,546,321.6969, 25,768,421.9991, 23,558,240.8981, or 23,514,805.9063.
I'd like to answer B if that's okay with you.
It is. I just worked really hard on this question and wanted to drag out for as long as possible the fact that you got it wrong. The answer is C.
I knew I was going to get it wrong.
Yep, but I'll go ahead and read off how I got this number for you. Excuse me. Where was I? Oh wait, first we didn't play the sound. I have to make you feel worse. There, satisfied. So 21,565,413 subscribers, plus 2,138,040 views, minus 32,569 views, times 14 videos, divided by 3.14, equals 23,558,240.8981. Bada bing. So, yep. Yeah, okay, I'll admit, that question was kind of mean. So, little bit, more like all the way, yeah. So, I'm going to go ahead and give you a chance to make some money back quite easily. I'm going to bump the amounts up to 3,000, 6,000, and 9,000. Partially because I'm nice, but also partially because I wanted to have a 69 joke in that question, and my math didn't add up correctly to do it. So
I was for sure that was not going to be it. I just went with the thing that sounded like it was right, to be honest.
The category for this next question is sum of its parts.
Give me the 9,000.
The 9,000 it will be. However, I think you have forgotten one very important thing about how You Don't Know Jack works.
I'm gonna guess that it's going to be the attack. I was right.
Jack attack time. When you see two items on the screen that match, buzz in. The amount you betted before this question will be yours.
Now the sound is completely dead.
You're wrong. The amount you betted will be
I know how the Jack attack works, but I'm just pointing out that the thing is completely dead.
Oh,
It'll
crud.
only be a
The
match.
Jack Attack has music
It's
too.
this clue.
Yeah, but I can't hear the music either.
Hearts. Oh boy.
By the way, it's a
more
math question,
You're gonna love
Oh dear
this.
God, what is it with you people in math?
This is Anthony's idea, so good luck.
Yep, good luck. If this'll work. Oh crap, it froze!
No, it didn't. Some of it did.
Ding.
Oh, he can't tell you if you're right or not.
No, we can't. That's funny. That's correct.
Yeah, it is correct.
So did I get the answer correct?
I guess he'll figure out the jack.
Ding.
No, that can't be it.
Just kill me.
He knew so well that this was just gonna be a pain.
That one.
That's that. I think it was. No. I don't remember.
No. Not at the moment. That one.
It was, yeah. I think you got it.
That one.
You got the trap. This is an addition question.
But that was correct though.
Yeah, but it wasn't the addition that made it equal.
You didn't say it had to be.
That's true. He didn't catch it.
So
but it was
technically,
some of
I
it.
get that right because it was explained that it had to be addition.
Anthony, I guess.
No, it wasn't.
Why not?
That one.
Oh, good point.
That one. That one.
You made up a lot, I think.
Technically, that one minus one should be a technicality win because you guys didn't say it had to be added addition.
Did you pay attention to the clue? It
Some
said
of it
said some. Some implies addition. So
it's been so long since I've learned what words in math mean.
Well, still, it was in the question, so you should have known that. Anyway, Joe, did you happen to keep track of that?
I couldn't because I couldn't hear which one was right or not.
Okay, let's see. So, he got actually. If you can get the math for the regular game, I'll do the Jack Attack.
Oh no, he was negative 37,000 before the Jack Attack. So.
Okay, so I'll just add the money from the Jack Attack, and then I'll tell you what that is, and you can tell me the final score.
It won't matter because I definitely lost.
Hang on.
Well, not necessarily.
Don't say that.
You bet 9,000.
I know I definitely did not get enough right to counteract that.
Minus, so plus.
Well, then you're not. Well,
plus.
Damn it, I was just gonna say then you might not know the math for it, but
plus.
Yeah.
Ooh, wait a minute. What was the score you said?
Negative 37,000.
He ended up with final score negative 1,000.
I knew it.
That's the game.
That's not bad.
The important lesson here is that math is essential to life. You're going to use it no matter what, as this game made painfully clear to you. So the next time someone says, "I'll never need math," you'll tell them,
"You don't know Jack." Yes, I don't know Jack. Apparently, I ain't taking a math course again, though.
I'm impressed you got so far out of the hole, though.
Can you hear him?
Nope. Those music is far too loud and drowns everything out.
Hi, my name's Terry, and if you're gonna die,
He's probably celebrating.
come on down to Cemetery's Mortuary. Why? Hit it, guys.
Where do you go when someone needs to be buried? Cemetery. Single plots or doubles if
I'd
you
love to know what's going
married. Cemetery. We'll bury you deep and we'll pack the dirt firm. Our caskets are airtight to keep out the worms. We'll water your grass, treat your headstone with care, and that's about it.
I don't know either.
You ain't going
I feel like I should be quiet.
There we
Probably
go.
doing anything.
Cemeteries, mortuary.
Our
Shovels are standing by. All you missed was an end screen song.
That's
Yes.
what I figured what was going on, but I couldn't hear anything.
If you
so-
went to the if you watch the stream later, you can see it.
Or rather, if you turn this into like a video for my channel, then I'll
I'm
be able
going
to see
to.
it
I'm going to.
better.
Yep, but that's the game. You, let's see. I think you actually still did better than the first game we played.
Yeah.
But when I saw math, I knew, oh god, I'm dead.
Yeah, you were. So we're
Literally
not
made
done
back
actually.
36,000 at the end, though.
I may
Yeah.
have won back. I may have won that back, but it's still not good.
If you had missed one more question, you would have actually gone out of the hole.
If I had just one more question that I actually knew, then yeah, I would have made it back.
Now I will say, I was hoping with somehow mean some of these questions where you would accidentally say, oh, let's see, you would say, F you, because then I would have been able to take a lot of money away.
I don't swear like that on my videos.
Well, that's good. Anyway, we aren't done yet though, because someone else has a You Don't Know Jack episode prepared for us, don't you?
You think so? Yeah, I do.
I do think so. So,
And
you
I do think Mom should be home any minute with tacos.
well, you can go away because this is just Joe and I.
And Mom's here. Laters!
Goodbye. So it's just you and me.
Except we need to move to Discord.
Oh, because it won't work on Skype?
Well, the thing is, I don't know how to share a window on Skype.
Oh, you see the little button that looks like squares to the left of the heart?
Whoa, left of the heart. Hang on.
When you're in the Skype window.
Hang on, I gotta make this full screen. Yes, it's that, but it only says shh. Oh, I found it. Good catch, man.
Thank you.
I had no idea that.
I had to figure this out just now because of Discord being a jerk.
So that means I can make this smaller because I didn't print out notes. But obviously, if I just have to share the window, that makes life a lot easier.
It sure does. And do you want to take a break before we do this, or do you want to just jump right in?
Nah, that's true. There's time for like a quick 5-minute break or so.
Alrighty. You know what that means, of course. Hang on. I didn't think it'd be break time, so I have to prepare something real quickly. You know what it is too, don't you?
I think so. My Skype's behind, so I'll see it eventually.
Yeah. Well, I should have turned off sharing, but yeah, it is time for more of David Lynch. Coffee and a smoke break.
Yay! I'm so glad we played that typing game. Both of them, honestly. It was
Me
just
too.
so random.
Yeah. And while we're on break, I don't know if there's honestly any viewers out there, but if there are, I did make an ad to go on the stream for break time. I meant to do it before we played. I forgot. And now I forgot where there it is, where I saved it. Good lord. So, let me just say, fit to screen. And to those viewers out there who are interested, if you want to come back tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. Eastern Time, I'm gonna turn it down so you can actually hear me, I think. So yeah, if you come back tomorrow at 9 a.m. Eastern Time, you'll get to watch a live recording session of Professor Layton versus Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. We're going for like 5 hours, I think, tomorrow is the plan.
I know you're saying something, but as soon as you played the music, Skype decided your mic was useless, and Skype is absolute disaster. I have no idea what's wrong with Discord on Matthew's end, but it needs to be fixed, because Skype, there's a reason we have never used it for the last like several months because it sucks.
It's just you and me. You want to switch to Discord?
Yeah, especially now that you're on break, right?
Yeah, we can do that.
Awesome. And I saw, yay, live recording session. Awesome. I'm still on for that.
Alrighty, let's switch.
Cool. Good.
I don't know. Oh, you're even louder on here. That's cool.
You are too. See, the audio quality is like.
And you know what's
good.
even cooler is I'm still playing the music right now, the David Lynch music.
I can hear that too.
Oh, you can't?
One quick thing that I need to double check, and that is. Oh nope, sound should be on.
Yep. You want to do a sound test? I can pause, David.
Oh sure, really quick.
Question 2.
That work?
Yeah, except looks like the top of the window is cut off because question is blocked. There you go.
That's weird. Okay, I fixed it, I guess. But
you want to play the animation again, just to be safe? Oh, question 2. Yep, it's flashed a little bit, but that's nothing.
That's because I was moving the screen.
Oh, okay, that's fine. Back to David. I am a little disappointed that Matthew got so many of those questions right, though, because we worked hard to make him hard.
I'm actually okay with it.
Okay. I guess it means that we made a good game, because it was impossible to be sad.
Right. Yeah, just tricky doesn't mean, like, impossible to get.
Right.
That's a nice thing.
You think he's gonna come back after that, though? Because I think I made him upset with the binge pipe question.
No, you made him upset with the math.
That too. But it's like 3 math questions in a row. Thanks for helping out the narration, by the way.
Yeah, no problem. So,
Yeah.
we will see how this goes.
I'm hype. I'm gonna use the restroom, and then I'm gonna get the stream set up, because I have to figure out how to do this. OBS, everybody, it sucks. I gotta say though, I think I have like, I know I don't put a lot of, well, I don't know what I'm trying to say. Just like, I'm trying to say that I think I have a pretty nice looking intermission setup with the slideshow and all.
Yeah.
Just cause, yeah. I know streamers like to do intermission things, and so it's helpful for me because I can do stuff and not have to worry about it. Just like have David Lynch music playing in the background while I'm doing stuff. This is why I don't do face cam, because then you don't see me hanging clothes up.
Bumbling around.
Yeah. Literally, I do chores during intermission at times.
I know, I honestly don't know how people can just like stay in the same spot. Okay, here's the deal. Totally stay in the same spot plenty of times. But on camera, like actually looking good for several hours at a time, just sitting still. Screw that crap.
I did one once where I tried to do that, and I was so upset because I do stuff randomly while recording too. So it's like sometimes I get an itch on my nose and I scratch it, and I hate seeing that on camera. Because one episode of Night of the Rabbit I recorded with face cam because I wanted to try it out. And then it's when I was in editing looking at it, I was like, ew! No! Get rid of this. let's see if we can... Oops, I turned off David Lynch. No! I didn't mean to do that. Hang on, my beautiful people. I will get you better music. Because I play music.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah. Let's see if you know this song. You heard it before the stream, but I don't know if you know what it is. You're making me do it this way, aren't you?
I can hear it a little bit, but it doesn't...
Oh, I'm complaining to OBS, not you.
Oh.
Yep, you're gonna make me do it that way. Whoa, no! What's this? Oh, why the heck do I have that in there? Who cares? Let's see if this is gonna work or not. I'm a little uncertain. No, not that. There we go. By the way, this is Nancy Drew music. I'm not sure if you can hear it or not.
What game?
The first one.
Holy crud.
You should remember this because in one episode you were like, "Oh, we're in the library with the really cool music."
That's been a while, though. The thing... Yeah.
You want to know a fun fact?
Yes.
Way back when I didn't have a YouTube channel when Secrets Can Kill was coming out, I was the first. I was the actual first person on your video, on that video.
Sounds about right.
Yeah,
Well,
that's like you uploaded like 2 seconds, and it was like 2 seconds later I was there.
That's always cool.
That's called being a loyal fan.
Being on top of things, yeah, absolutely.
I'm gonna transition that to make the chat bigger. Oh yeah, the stream is behind. Okay, so thanks to OBS being OBS and OBS being OBS means it's bad. We'll transition that, and hopefully this works. Hopefully this works. Don't start yet. I want to let the feed catch up, and so I can check.
Sure.
Oh my gosh, this is far behind. Let me refresh the page. The school Wi-Fi here, I think, is the reason this is so far behind. It's
oh,
still,
really?
Yeah, because I'm streaming on... Well, it's also Saturday night, so people are watching Netflix right now.
Still, is it like the new settings that you're using is basically making it...
Oh, that might be why it's laggier. That might be why it's laggier. Because I upgraded to 1080p because I like HD. But I think I'm just going to go back to the old settings for next week. Because that gets a more real-time effect.
That works.
Yep. Okay, so the feed finally caught up. We got Matthew in the chat. We got you here. And I think we're good to go.
Cool. Let me make sure that this works. And it does.
I hear it. It's my turn to suffer.
That's right. So, I'll do the intro after this, actually. So, I'm just going to talk here, just in case it's like too loud to hear. So, this is technically episode 2, but I guess Matthew and other people haven't seen the first one.
We did, yeah.
That's fine. Yeah. This is just, you don't know Jack, I'm doing my best with what I have edition. So, so obviously, no, not obviously. For this one, at least, I wanted to come up with a theme that gives everyone the warm fuzzies. And there is something that can do that, and it's not an STD, but rather love, which just happens to be a socially accepted form of STD.
So, love is an open door.
Or is it? Well, good luck figuring out what's actually coming next. Yeah. But there's some stuff.
Okay.
Okay, it's time.
Well, you have your choices.
Yep, we know how this works.
If at first you don't succeed,
We'll start 2.
2 it is.
No, you didn't change the animation.
Which one?
The question 1.
No, of course I didn't. I love this one.
I like the other one better.
At first you don't succeed. I really have jokes in front of it. I just rather let's just go through and see if you know some stuff that I found online.
Okay.
To start with, how many times did Elizabeth Taylor get married?
Heck if I know.
6, 7, 8, or 9?
You would pick these kind of numbers. 7.
Oh, you know what? You're so close! But it was actually 8.
Aw.
And I tell you what, she married 7 different men. But she married Richard Burton on 2 separate occasions.
Oh, wow.
That
Oh,
makes
man.
8.
That does make 8. Wow, that's
And you know, she
that's
definitely
good.
got it. Yeah, she definitely got it right on the 8th time, though. It killed her.
What? Wow.
She died at least, so you know.
Yay, because death is amazing.
Actually, that makes this question even better. John Green makes me sad.
Because he died or something? I don't know.
We'll find out!
2.
2 it is. It's very appropriate. So, I don't know how much you know about John Green, but he writes some books and stuff that kind of remind you of Nicholas Sparks in that they're romance novels and also bad. In the best-selling romantic novel, The Fault in Our Stars by John Green. Now, the 3 main characters, Hazel, Augustus, and Isaac, how many have cancer?
Oh my gosh.
None, 1, 2, or 3.
Oof. Well, I'm gonna have to say 1. It's like
that wasn't a bad guess, but what you really should have gone with was the obvious answer.
None.
That's 3. Because Hazel has thyroid cancer that spreads to her lungs. Augustus has osteosarcoma that causes him to lose a leg. And Isaac has
Interesting.
eye cancer.
Oh, I didn't even know there's such a thing as eye cancer.
There is, and it's in the book. Everyone has cancer.
That's it. Oh my gosh, that could be. That reminds me of that one Quiplash game we played where it was like that new hip show that millennials like, and you said everybody's gay. So, the next new millennial hit show, everyone has cancer.
At least in John Green's world, and they made it into a movie because it was so exciting.
Why? Is the movie any good?
I haven't seen it.
Neither have
Everyone
I.
dies! Well, I shouldn't spoil it, but most people die.
Too late.
Food better than Viagra. What are you thinking?
1.
Okay.
Really? It's question 3.
I put a lot of work into this question because I really wanted to find an answer to this one, and I did. The question is, which of these foods does not have a reputation for being an aphrodisiac?
What the freak is aphrodisiac?
It's a food that makes you horny. Is it mustard,
my.
blowfish, prunes, or cornflakes?
I feel like you put blowfish on there just to mess with me.
Is that the answer?
No!
You should probably give one.
Cornflakes.
You're right!
Yeah!
And here's why. Because literally every type of food has some history of being aphrodisiac, here's what cornflakes are all about. They were invented by Dr. Kellogg in an insane asylum to reduce inmates' passions. I don't know how or why, but supposedly they make you not have sex.
I feel like this could be a plot of a Carol Reed game.
Maybe so.
I mean, it has an insane asylum and a crazy guy. What more do you need? Let me check
Raisin
something.
Bran.
Good call. Yep, I realized that my capture was blocking chat feed on the stream, so I fixed that now. And I realized it's time for like either a this or that or a gibberish question.
You got me a gift?
It's this.
Time for
Yeah, it's a gibberish question. So, it's worth $5,000.
Yep, I know how this works.
And it's just a common phrase. Good luck.
Okay, thank you.
These furry gloves from Kenny.
What the frick?
Feeling kind of sad. And I want other people to feel sad. Suffering is a fan of other people's suffering.
Oh crap, what is this one?
I mean, you have like any guesses?
Mm.
It wasn't supposed to be easy because it's actually Misery Loves Company.
I was getting there, but I couldn't think of how that phrase went. But
That's okay.
Yeah.
It's appropriate that you didn't get it right.
Yeah. That means I'm not a miserable person. Ooh, oddly that reminded me, I need to turn in an assignment that I forgot to turn in.
Like now? No.
I have till midnight.
Because we have other stuff to do, like this one. Where art thou? Correct answer.
3 is calling my name.
Ooh boy.
I don't
Good
like
luck.
the sound of that.
Ain't no job, it's question I.
This will forever be question I've.
I don't know why either. Whatever. So, what do you think this one's about?
My first guess was based on the thou. Is that something about, like, the Bible or whatever? Because who else uses thou?
I suppose it's like the second best-selling author. No, who? If you count Jesus as writing the Bible, the next guy is Shakespeare. So, you know.
Oh,
Othello.
you're not. That's right. I should know this. Shakespeare. I had to read a lot of his stuff, and I am quickly forgetting it.
What happens to Othello's wife, Desdemona?
Crap! I actually read this one.
Iago stabs her. Othello strangles her. She drowns herself, or she's bitten by an asp.
Huh. B is calling my name.
That's because after Iago makes Othello believe that Desdemona has cheated on him, Othello just up and strangles her for the supposed infidelity.
Well, that proves my liberal arts education from high school was worth something.
Where else are you going to get to read stories about cheating couples and then murder?
Sex class.
I hope not. I hope that's not your sex class.
Sex 101.
Please no.
There's no such thing, thank God. It was just the first joke that came to mind. What you got for me now?
Until death do us part.
Let's go 2.
2 it is.
Number 6. It's number 6 is. Since I'm not the one actually being the narrator of the game, I can actually sing to these now.
So, more people die. But the better question is, in what city did the St. Valentine's Day Massacre occur?
I should know this too.
Chicago, New York, Los Angeles, or Philadelphia?
Chicago.
Yeah, it is.
Nice.
And after what could be considered a gang war, on February 14th, 1929, Al Capone had 7 men from Bugsy Moran's, I think it's Bugsy Moran's, I might have spelled that wrong, gang, executed at a garage on the north side of Chicago.
Well, pleasant.
I know, it was a gift.
Dabba-dooba-dabbin', question 7.
I forgot you like to do more of these than I do.
What do you mean?
More often than not, in the middle of the game, instead of like right at the end when I did mine, you have surprise questions like where babies come from.
That's right.
I'm gonna read off 7 things, and for each one, I want you to tell me if it.
I'm just gonna skip to what I say. So it's either gonna be a type of lingerie or
Wait a minute.
a brand of stroller.
There's a lingerie question coming up in 50 Days of Jack, I think.
Sometimes I overlap with the game because I'm just good at making questions. So
Well, good for you. At least there's not a both option.
not today. But good
Alrighty.
luck.
Thank you.
1,000 for each one you get right, and 1,000 off if you're wrong.
Okay, let's go.
Baby doll.
Linger.
Did you just say linger?
Whatever the first one is. Lingerie.
Thank you. That's right. Teddy.
Stroller.
Nope.
Oh, really?
Bugaboo.
Stroller.
That's right. Maxi Cozy.
Linger. Lingerie. Lingerie. There you go.
It wasn't. Basque.
Yeah, lingerie.
That's right. Chico.
Stroller.
It is. Tanga.
Lingerie.
That is correct. You
How'd
know
I
what?
do?
That's 5 out of 7.
Nice. That's my average performance for this or that's.
Considering that you only said the word lingerie right twice out of 6 attempts, that's better than I expected would happen.
Thank you. I will take it. So.
Next question. Where's my alimony?
1.
Okay, whatever floats your boat, man.
Question 8.
The most important part of any relationship, but more important in somewhere in particular.
Ooh.
According to the OECD, which of these countries has the highest rate of divorce? Ireland, United States, Denmark, or Russia?
Oddly enough, I'm gonna say Denmark.
No! I mean,
No?
I can't say they're that happy, but they're not the worst.
Who's the worst?
In fact,
oh, I thought Russia was a trap, but that does make sense.
with almost 5 divorces per 1,000 people, about 60% more than the next highest country, it's Russia.
Okay. Well,
It's
wasn't
Russia as of
far
right
off.
now.
Yeah. I knew it wasn't
Yeah.
United States, because we're not that miserable.
No, you can blame it on the, cold communism, Vladimir Putin marrying everybody. Who knows?
I'm just glad I don't live in Russia.
So this one should be fun. How to clean your weapon.
Interesting. That can be taken a lot of different ways. So
Maybe
we're gonna go
all of
with
them.
2,000.
Good enough.
What's your sign? It's number 9.
So this is a question about Dr. Ruth, the sex therapist.
Interesting.
What I want you to tell me is, for what position was she trained by the Israeli army? Was she a pilot, a sniper, an artilleryman, or a spy?
A sex therapist, eh?
Yes. Yes. Go ahead.
Thank you. I'm gonna say B, sniper.
Dang, you're doing well today.
Thank you.
So basically, in part because she's only 4 feet 7 inches tall, but mainly because she was an excellent shot, she was a sniper.
Cool.
Just for funsies. I mean, better than being a sex therapist? Maybe, maybe not.
There's a lot of people out tonight. I'm gonna shut the window actually real quickly.
Oh, just in time for banging tunes. Another attempt at a double entendre, or whatever the F it's called.
3.
Oh boy, you're gonna love this one.
That's why
I
went for
promise you
3.
that.
Beep, besides the fact that it's question number 10. Beep, beep.
In 1986, Frank Zappa released an album called Jazz from Hell, which came with a parental advisory sticker, despite the fact the album had no lyrics.
Why?
So,
Album cover, I guess? Oh.
no, for what song was the warning given? Was it G-Spot Tornado, Clitoris Jam, Silicone Groan, or Stab Out the Meat?
Well, I'm gonna say C.
Well, you picked a Frank Zappa song because all of these are Frank Zappa songs.
But this is the wrong Frank Zappa song.
Correct, because the right one happened to be...
Oh.
Described as one of Zappa's most riveting, rhythm-dominated tracks. The completely instrumental song that earned the sticker was G-Spot Tornado.
Why?
Because it was the 80s and Al Gore's wife hated music.
Oh, Al Gore.
And if you think I'm wrong, Frank Zappa literally testified in Congress in front of Al Gore to have this changed.
Interesting. Well, I don't blame him one bit. Oh, my favorite time.
This is a lot of more math than I expected, actually. Negative 3,000, 0, 5, 4, 6, 3. You're positive 3,000.
Awesome.
Which I think, based on the last game, means that you'll get negative 1,000 at the end.
Hardy har har.
So, I mean, I can't say that that was the nicest round about love, if you actually remember the theme. Hey, I made it work, didn't I?
Yeah.
So, I'm going to switch up the theme a little bit. Specifically, no, I should have, but it's actually nicer than that. It's things that we love, but more particularly that you love, because I actually made these questions specifically for you. Hopefully, they'll be somewhat more rewarding. I mean, depending on whether or not you get the questions right.
Round 1 is dead to me. Oh, and by the way, all the cash in round 2 is doubled, in case you care about things like that. Okay, back to business.
That was actually a very clever edit.
I appreciate that. I had the idea, it's just like, should I just make a white triangle to cover up the score? And I did.
I cheated and just cut off the rest.
So, to money amounts, you know. Objectionable conduct is the category.
I'm gonna say 4.
Sounds like a plan.
Hey!
Objectionable conduct.
You gotta say it in the right voice. Objection!
Able conduct. You're on the right track. If Phoenix Wright were defending someone in the United States criminal court, I spelled criminal wrong.
You did this in the last game, too.
I know, because I made a change at the last minute.
Okay.
What burden of proof would he need to meet to make sure when he says, "Take that!" he's actually able to win? Beyond a reasonable doubt, by a preponderance of the evidence, by reasonable suspicion, or none whatsoever.
Huh. I'm gonna say C.
Actually, that is by far the most wrong answer.
Oh, really? Wow.
So, just because. In fact,
is it none?
Despite what the Phoenix Wright games suggest, at least in the United States court,
right then,
the defense does not have to prove anything. It's the plaintiff that has to prove by beyond a reasonable doubt that the guy did it. So, there are some exceptions to that rule, but generally, the defense doesn't have to prove anything.
Huh. So okay.
It's basically Japan that just thinks all criminals are bad. So,
I was thinking in Japan-California terms, not actual American terms. And that's probably
like actual California terms would be a lot nicer to Phoenix. And you know what? He wouldn't win any.
He wouldn't win anyway.
He already does, because everyone he defends is just miraculously amazing.
Yeah. And the Grammy goes to Jesus.
That's right. That's the name of the category.
4,000 again, please.
Well, let's delve into question 12.
So this is my combined music and Jesus question.
I was hoping you'd say that.
Specifically, which of these artists started their music career by releasing a Christian rock album?
I actually might know this.
Is it Lady Gaga, Bruno Mars, Beyonce, or Katy Perry?
Crap.
It should be someone you recognize. It's just a question of which
I know everyone. I just don't know how they did. Is it Lady Gaga?
Oh, if only it were. But instead...
Close enough! I almost said Katy Perry, too.
In 2001, she released an album under the name Katie Hudson, her real name, I believe, which was composed entirely of contemporary Christian music.
Interesting.
And then she wanted to make money, so she just showed everyone her boobs.
I should have known that because I actually have a Katy Perry song in my Christian music playlist.
There you go.
So.
I'm sure it's I Kissed a Girl.
Oh my god. No, it is not! It's like the opposite of Christian behavior.
Katy Perry for you.
Katy Perry, everyone.
You're on the line, caller.
This is an interesting one. I'm gonna dial it back down to 2, though.
Not a bad idea. Dial. I should make these scarier, but it's pretty basic. In 1890, the scientist who discovered radio waves said, "I do not think that the wireless waves I have discovered will have any practical application." Who was this very wrong individual? Was it Marconi, Edison, Hertz, or Fessenden? I don't know the Italian first name pronunciation.
Is it Hertz?
In fact, it was.
Nice.
Between 1886 and 1889, a series of experiments were conducted that led to the discovery of free space electromagnetic waves, which are used for radio.
Ba-da-bang. Oh no, I just realized what's happening!
Oh, I don't know what you assume is going to happen. I actually forgot if I gave this question a money amount, so we'll figure it out once we get there.
Okay.
So this one's about those kids and their games on video, because you know what? I might as well do an old man question live!
What's that thing? Who's that fella? Where's that?
Oh well, at least this is a good bad.
It's Foggy Facts with Old Man. I forget.
That's right! There's a video game for way back when cavemen were drawing pictures of dicks. And I want you to help me figure out what the thing is. And I'll give you $10,000 if you get it. But, you know, I'll also mug you and take it from you if you don't help. So, I remember my first video game. There was a guy named Harry. He was walking around in some jungle with gators. Oh, and he loved using that rope. What game was this again?
Venture, Pitfall, Crazy Climber, or Demon Attack?
Of course you wouldn't make this easy. Well, let's see. Crazy Climber.
Ah, my heart!
Aww.
That wasn't right.
It was Pitfall. That's what I was trying to remember.
Okay.
You just move to the right and you jump. And you move to the right.
And
you
jump.
And it's about the only game I can still play without having a seizure.
Well, we're in trouble.
Good deal. So, good work on that question.
Thank you.
That was not... whatever. This one is called The Ohio State
University. This is a bad idea, but I kind of need to make money. So 6,000.
Sounds good.
It's already 16. Wow. Oh, 15. I can't count.
That's right. The Ohio State
University.
Did you know Ohio had a state beverage? Now you do.
But the question is, which of these beverages could you drink and feel like you're supporting Ohio?
Kind of.
Would it be Sprite,
V8, LaCroix, or Miller Lite?
Oof. It's either V8 or LaCroix. I have a feeling. That says LaCroix.
Well, it turns out that the state beverage of Ohio is tomato juice.
Oh, come on.
So, you'd have to be drinking a V8.
Okay, fine.
Or whatever other company makes tomato juice. Maybe LaCroix.
Maybe.
But Only if it was taste like sandpaper or something.
Yay. Question number 60. No, I like it too.
So you know it's a special question.
Yep, I was just being quiet this time.
It's called This Movie Stinks, because you know it's...
Trash bag. Funky Flash.
I know that I'm using the same ones you did, mainly because you had the videos all pulled out, and I made this after
I don't mind.
you. But
I stole your formatting.
It's a trade.
Mm-hmm.
10,000 bucks. You know, you can get it back if you want.
I hope it's a movie I know.
Or not. Well, I'm looking around someone's dumpster, and I find
Paul
a red
Blart.
and blue pill.
No, I'm kidding.
Not for this one. And Dennis Hopper's head? You shouldn't have thrown it away. Which famous actor does this trash belong to? It's a Keanu Reeves, Nicolas Cage, Brendan Fraser, or Al Pacino.
There's no way you do Frasier because of that. There's already a Frasier themed Unit Jack episode. So, when I saw Dog Collar, I was hoping the answer would be Frank Welker, because that's the voice of Scooby-Doo.
I mean, I hope he didn't cut off someone's head, so...
I'm gonna go with D.
Oh, you know what?
What?
It wasn't, because the red and blue pill are from The Matrix.
Oh,
The
well, I haven't
Collar
seen The
from
Matrix.
John Wick. And Dennis Hopper's head is from Speed. And Keanu Reeves was in all of those.
Good for her.
It's a guy.
Good for him. Are you
Just
sure it's a
question.
guy, though?
I'm going to move on to the next question.
We had a fun talk about that yesterday in class.
Nancy San Diego.
Ooh, I have confidence in 6,000.
Well, you need it regardless, so...
Now, what is this question gonna be, though, is the question of the day.
So, if Nancy Drew were tracking down someone who committed a series of thefts in the towns of Boysack, Dole, and Twat, in which game could the culprit be caught? Based on the location where it's set. Would it be Curse of Blackmore Manor, The Haunting of Castle Malloy, The Shattered Medallion, or The Silent Spy?
When I was reading this off, Castle Malloy is the one that I felt would be the right answer.
It's not a bad guess, because it was set in Ireland, but I wasn't looking for Ireland.
What were you looking for?
Well, all of these unfortunately named towns are located in Scotland.
Oh.
And the only Nancy Drew game set there so far happens to be The Silent Spy.
The correct answer is not so far. It's ever. The only Nancy Drew game ever, because... Let's be honest.
Oh!
Let's be honest here.
That's true. Nancy Drew is basically just back in River Heights shooting up heroin at this point.
Yeah. Maybe she got married to Ned or something.
Ned probably killed her.
Oh.
We'd like to initiate a moment of playful interactivity.
I forgot there wasn't like an actual gap in between. But I am actually giving you a choice of question here.
I didn't think you'd actually do this. Well, let's see what you got.
So you could choose a question about Genesis or a question about Exodus. And before you choose, it's $15,000.
You would throw that in. Okay. Well, you took my idea to do this, which is I like, because I wanted to do this in the last game, but I couldn't figure out how. I'm going to pick Genesis.
Gotcha. Let me show you how I can do this. A question about Genesis.
Oh my god! That's
what
clever.
you had was a false choice.
That's
but
clever.
It's still about exactly what you had picked.
Just like the 2016 election.
Which member of the band Genesis left the band in 1975 to start a solo career? Was it Phil Collins, Tony Rutherford, Peter Gabriel, or Tony Banks?
Well, the good news is, the reason I picked Genesis is because I was hoping this would be the question. The bad news is, I don't remember the answer. But if I had to guess, I'd say Peter Gabriel.
Good.
Because it's right.
Because after they released The Lamb Lies Down on Broadway, Peter Gabriel left Genesis to make even more rock music. Specifically,
Yay.
4 albums just named Peter Gabriel.
I was about to say, isn't that the guy that screwed you back in 2008? But no, that was Garth Brooks.
He needs his own question eventually.
Eventually. About why... Let's not go there. Because YouTube is almost back there in terms of their copyright policy.
I'm glad you're on the topic. This one's called From Humble-ish Beginnings.
Ooh. 4, please.
Sounds good.
He's mean.
He's lame.
That's the 19.
That was black for a long time.
I don't know what to say about that.
Yeah.
So, what company were the founders of YouTube working at before they started the still somehow popular video sharing site? Was it Google, PayPal, Amazon, or Flickr?
Interesting. There's no way it's Google, because Google owns it now. I'm gonna kick myself, honestly. But I'm gonna have to say, ooh. It's sad, but Google's calling my name.
That was totally a trick.
Of course. What was it?
In February 2005, the 3 founders of YouTube,
Forget their names.
so, like Jared with a lisp in it, Kareem, Chad Hurley, and Steve Chen, worked at PayPal.
Well, I wouldn't have. That was not my second guess either, so I don't feel too bad.
Right?
Yeah.
I mean,
My second guess was Flickr.
I mean, basically what you can tell from this is that their whole goal was to just make a lot of money and not really care about the videos.
Yeah.
No, because you can't really make videos with a wallet.
Counting money. Question number 20! Which means it's impossible question time, of course.
Of course it's impossible question time. And honestly, I know that some of these questions weren't all the way on point, but this one's definitely on point if we're talking about things that I like, and particularly a really random fun fact that I know.
Yay, the skull and bones. Did you leave in the dramatic music?
My dramatic music, I think.
Oh.
So yeah, it's still
$20,000.
One way or the other. And
I got the last impossible question, but let's see about this one.
So in 2002, 2 teams in Antananarivo, Madagascar, happened to play the highest scoring game of professional soccer ever recorded. Now, what was the score?
Of course.
Was it 31-5, 63-60, 149-0, or 202-1?
Uh-huh. No, it can't be that one. Is it C?
My God, it is.
Yes!
And let me tell you why.
Yeah, tell me why.
So, as a protest against poor refereeing decisions, one team, by a French name that I'm not going to pronounce, scored 149 own goals over the course of 90 minutes or so, leading to not just the highest scoring soccer game ever, but by far the most lopsided.
Of course.
That is a nice 20 grand in your pocket before a round 3 that I don't know if it relates to anything in particular besides the fact that I thought of it. I still left the old Jack Attack one.
I was gonna say, I thought you were gonna do it, but whatever.
Jack Attack time. Soon as you see 2 words on the screen that go together, buzz in. $2,000 if you're right, 2,000 off if you're wrong. Every time you're wrong. Careful, cause not all matches are equal. It's gotta be a match.
I do it because that's the scoring night. So it works out.
Yeah.
So this one's called Holiday Season.
Okay.
You need to tell me which month these holidays happen to be a part of. Good luck.
Okay, thank you. Ding.
Good call.
Thank you. Is it that?
It was, you
Nice.
lucky duck.
That one.
Yep, that's your bonus for this round.
Of course.
Didn't say they had to be American holidays.
Yay, the music's breaking.
Good. It was November.
Oh, I almost guessed that one, but oh well. That one.
Nope.
Okay, fine. Nah.
It was July.
Okay. Oh my. Wait. That one.
It is. May the 4th.
Yep. May the 4th be with you. That one.
Nope.
Okay, well now I know the right answer at least. That one.
Sure is.
I couldn't remember it was after New Year's or Christmas.
So, hopefully the video stops where I want it to, so I can figure this out. Because you had
It did.
3,000, and then you had -5, 7, -3, -9, -10, -16, -1,000, -5,000, 15,000, and then you got 4 right at the end, so that leaves... What'd I say? What was the number I said before 4 right at the end?
What do you mean?
I can do it again quick. I lost it. I'm going to write it down this time.
Okay.
8, 6.
Oh, how ironic. We're on slide 69.
It happened to be 70. It works out.
Yeah. Do you mean like the number at intermission? Or?
No.
Or for the Jack Attack, how much each was worth?
No, I'm just trying to get all the amounts figured out quick, because I didn't do it before the Jack Attack, and I should have.
Yeah, you did last time.
+3. It's 10 minus 7. Minus 15. 13,000.
Should I put on David Lynch waiting music?
I'm almost there.
Okay.
8,000. That's $12,000. I mean, you did well. I'm going to put it that way.
Mm-hmm.
12 plus, and then you got 5 right and 2 wrong, which makes 6,000. Should be 18,000 and up.
Really?
Yeah.
Cool.
I mean, you got the impossible question, you know. So.
Yeah, that's true. So?
Yeah, I mean, you did pretty well, right?
Yep. No sound effect for me?
Of course I do.
I mean, you get the theme, but not like the you don't know Jack sound effect. But fine. I did better than Matthew. I did better than Matthew. That's what makes me happy. Not as good as the first game, though.
Because you got the impossible question there, too. I mean, I don't
did.
have one for the next game, so...
You can make one. I believe in you.
No, I don't want to. I have a better idea.
Oh. That's right. I forgot you're doing that.
I have a better idea.
You're gonna be interested in it.
Yep. Better put the. Did that flip it? No, it didn't. I have to hit actually have to hit the transition button to do that. Okay, cool. That was a great game, though.
Good. I'm glad.
Yeah. I still am amazed at how highly I scored on the first game, though. I don't remember what the score was, but it was great.
Sometimes I just put the score when oh, Matthew is going to have his version for you as well. So maybe the next one.
Oh.
You know what? Because the next one isn't specified to anybody, I'd say a tag team game of You Don't Know Jack would be quite interesting.
Okay. It would be interesting. So, yeah. We're not done yet, though.
I was going to say, I thought you still had one more game.
I do. You want to, it's been an hour, though, almost. You want to take another break, and then we'll do it?
Let's start. Yeah, like just 5 minutes should be enough.
Yeah. I mean, we can just do it now if you want.
5 minutes would be good. I'm trying to name questions.
Okay. Working on whatever the next game is. So, music, because I love music. Stop it! We're not ready to play. Let's get rid of display capture, because that shows stuff I don't need shown. So I've dropped only 0.9% of frames, according to OBS. That's not too bad.
Whatever that means.
It's just showing how much, like, crap failed.
What's 0.19 frames, though? How is it not calculated in just
2,076 frames.
How do you drop 0.9?
I said I must have left off the percent part.
Oh!
It's 0.9%.
That's okay. Fair enough.
Yeah. I almost made a Wheel of Fortune game too while I was at it, but I didn't have time.
Frick, that would be hard.
I built one once.
In what, though?
Not PowerPoint.
That's exactly it. Like, I don't know what kind of program you can do that just...
I downloaded a Game Maker engine, and then I downloaded a Wheel of Fortune base game, and then I built my own puzzles.
Jeez.
It was hard. It was hard. The first puzzle broke, but it was fun to do. The problem is you need a wheel to play that game.
That's true.
And I did not program a wheel. We had a wheel in the house for some reason.
I mean, I could always just, like, yell out the amount that I think I deserve.
But you would say, I landed on the $1 million wedge.
And then I lose it, and then it's just like, I landed on it again. It's the third one.
We have
next
3
to all the other $1
million
million wedges.
Great, now I'm in the mood to watch Wheel.
Well, there's another. I mean, there's another game that's close.
The problem is, it's airing on NBC right now here, but I think it ends in 5 minutes, so we can't tune in.
Since when is it on NBC?
Ohio. That's all I'm gonna say.
Okay. I
They
had no
also
idea.
have Jeopardy.
That syndication is weird.
Yeah, it is so weird. We also have it's weird because right before Wheel, they air the lottery numbers.
That sounds about right.
Yeah, I don't know. They don't do it back home, but they do it here, so it's weird. I'm trying to get to TV. I'm gonna see if I can catch you into the bonus round, although I don't think I'll make it in time.
You might. We definitely have time.
Yeah, we do. It's not even 5 yet. Come on! Thank you. Good grief. Let's see if it's on. I'm gonna just press play on NBC. And if it's on, we'll watch probably just the credits of Wheel, honestly.
You'll never even know.
Sorry, the live stream of the program you requested is not available now. Thank you, NBC. No one likes you. Unless, does it have to be the out-of-house TV option? So that's stupid.
What
Let's
the
try
hell's up
again.
with? Yeah.
Nope, NBC's just down. What else can we watch? Weather Gone Viral. Live, Liberty, and Levin. I think we're gonna... I haven't done this in a while, but remember that one time when we just browsed TV on stream?
Yeah, of course.
Let's just browse TV on stream. For the hell of it.
Sure.
Let's... Ooh, Shark Tank's on.
Are there any ideas even left? What if you put a shoe over your shoe? Brilliant. $5 billion.
All new Deal or No Deal. Wednesday at 9 on CNBC.
Get yours.
Right now on CNBC Make It. See how this committed gym trainer
Growing up, I was always a chunky kid.
What the freak is wrong with that guy?
That's what kind of forced me to change my lifestyle.
on CNBCMakeIt.com.
Or catch like the last
4
2 minutes.
sharks are out. Mikey has one offer left on the table.
100,000.
Silly Dog is the
For
company.
his silicone pet tag company, Silly Dog. But Barbara seems to
What are
have
they
had a
making?
change of heart.
Cats.
I'm gonna go back in. I'm gonna make you better off. I'm gonna make you a fair offer, all right? I'm gonna give you the $100,000 for 30%, but I want to get
I don't know if that's fair or not because I haven't been watching the episode.
Barbara, that doesn't sound very fair.
What's happened there is
You're
basically.
taking $2 a tag, and you're taking
until
30%.
the money is paid back.
Can you afford $2 a unit?
Not with the wholesale structure.
Mikey, I'm not going to argue with Barbara. If you think that's a better offer, power to you. So you're staying with your offer? I'm staying with my offer. With 50%. Because I'm in pain now, waiting for you to make a decision, I'll make it easy for you. I'll do the same thing. I'll give you $100,000.
Whoops.
For 30% and only $1 per tag in royalty.
Kevin
Tell you
likes
what, I'll
royalties
match
for
his
some
offer.
reason.
They make him money.
$1 a tag.
Wait, I can help you, Michael.
I can help you, Michael.
75 cents. Now make her match that. You should decide.
Now
That takes a
decide.
lot
Who
less
do you want
pressure.
to have as
I'm
your
just
partner?
having fun squeezing Barbara's head for you. Now you have a choice. You've got 3 offers.
I'll give you $100,000, 30%,
Oh my gosh.
50 cents.
Oh my God.
Well, that's
Is
hard
someone
to
else
do.
going to do the same offer but for a quarter?
Ouch.
I'll give you the 100,000 for 30% and 25 cents.
Of course you would.
But wait. I'm still out.
Doing that to me? Bentley, get him.
Okay, I'm worried about the dog dying, so I want you to make a decision.
I hope he can hear because I don't know if the sound's working.
We'll take your deal. Mine? Yes. Lori wants you to be our partner. Welcome to the Silly Dog family. Thank you. Oh my God, well, we're going to get out of the garage, right?
That guy has a weird voice.
Get you a better
You
deal.
do.
Really, really
Yeah,
appreciate
you really.
it.
No, actually, I'm the guy that helped you by squeezing Barbara's head for you.
Oh,
Congratulations,
thank you,
Mikey. Good
guys.
luck.
Thank you. Thank
Good
you
job,
so much.
Mikey.
Bentley, we got a deal. This has been a long road and a lot of hard work, and it's all coming true right now.
I'm just crying. I'm so sad. I mean happy.
To have a shark
And the
on
Oh, it's the
program.
guy, right? I thought it was one of the sharks. And it would
No,
be
not
like, I want to pay you, sir.
No, it's not the sharks.
Man, am I ready?
Just curious. You never know.
You never know. And that's the end. I don't want to watch American Greed, so we'll get back to it. Do that. There's like 3 Windows Media Player. What is even open right now? Oh, just that. No one cares. So, yep. I built this a long... You can see the... You can't see, can you? Hang on. Hang on! Technical difficulties, everybody. PowerPoint?
Oh, yeah, because I kind of need to watch in Discord as opposed to the stream.
Yeah, you do. So, I better do an audio test first, and I don't have one programmed into the game. So I'm just going to play a random thing. Let me know if you can hear it or not.
Sure. There's something.
I mean, you don't really need to hear for this one. It would just be a lot cooler if you could.
I can kind of hear it, but it's not. It's like kind of like dun, then it's silence, and then it goes dun, then it's silence. And I'm sure that's part of the sound.
Yeah, based on what those observations, what music do you think this is?
Oh, I don't know for sure.
Carol Reed music.
Oh my gosh, that's right.
Because it's just donk, donk.
That's a song.
Donk.
Yep. So we'll see how well it works. Let's put it that way.
So yeah, I built this like 5 years ago because my mom said, "Hey, I want to do a cool final exam for my religion class." And so I said, "Why not do it millionaire style?" And she was like, "Okay, yeah, you get to build it now." So
Fun.
I did. And I started off with this awesome video that I don't know if it's going to work or not. Oops, it didn't work. Hang on. Play! I worked hard on this. Work. Thank you. What the American millionaire intro should be.
I don't know what the game should be. It's been so long.
Yeah. The game's actually still on TV though. It's not as good though. So the first slide is just how to play. Ignore all this because I had to dumb it down for final exam reasons.
Who's on the other team?
It's just a bunch of students are on one team, a bunch of students are on another team.
You said this. Is this honestly still the final exam for a religion class?
Yes.
Yes or no?
Yes? It is. This is the final exam.
I asked you earlier today if there was a theme, and you said, I got most of the questions right, and I was like, okay, general questions. And now it's not.
Well, I mean, if I told you then, you might not want to play now.
I'm gonna do my best, but okay.
Oh, by the way, I am gonna give you the actual millionaire lifelines. Double dip, which means like no penalty for the first wrong answer. 50-50, 2 wrong answers are removed, leaving 1 correct answer and 1 wrong answer.
Is that a pass?
And if jump to question means if you're too chicken, you can just skip.
Oh, so it's that middle version of Millionaire that I forget existed. Well, let's see how it works.
Yep. So, let's see how this works. I put a lot of effort into this. It's a shame you can't hear all the cues because I got a lot of sounds to work in this program.
No doubt. Some will come up, I'm sure.
Yep. But I'll raise my speaker volume, that maybe help. Okay. So, a biblical type is the type of person who reads the Bible a lot. A certain way of writing found in the Bible. A way of thinking that must be adopted to understand the Bible. Or something from the Old Testament that points to the New.
I mean, just based on my knowledge of how typefaces work, I would say B, and that's about all I have.
B. And the cool part is I can click on this and it will actually begin the cues if you're right or wrong.
Holy crap.
So.
Why are you clicking on C?
You said B, right?
Yeah. Oh,
that's what I clicked on. The mouse
weird.
must be set differently. But I clicked on B.
Okay.
Not that it matters, because the answer is D.
Okay.
And then I have this nice next question button.
At least it's not like Real Millionaire, but...
Yeah. Yeah, because if it was Real Millionaire, you'd be done by now. So
yep.
No money. Which of the following sets of books would not be attributed to Moses? Genesis and Numbers, Leviticus and Exodus, Micah and Amos, or Deuteronomy and Genesis?
It has to be Micah and Amos, because they're later in the Old Testament than all the others.
Good call.
Oh yeah, because the others are from the Pentateuch.
What did you say, by the way? I forgot.
C. It's C.
Thank you.
Oh yeah, the mouse pointer is just slightly off.
Yep, not that matters, because you're right.
Good. That's 1.
That's 1.
I can keep track how many I get right, at least.
Yeah.
1 and 1. Not terrible.
A driver who obeys the speed limit for fear of getting a ticket... ... obeys the letter of the law, the spirit of the law, is a mindless robot, or needs to be more aware of where the police are.
I mean, I think he obeys the letter as opposed to the spirit, because he's not doing it to be safe, he's doing it to not get into trouble.
So A, final answer.
Yeah.
You got it right.
Whew, okay.
Gotta have that dramatic pause that they do on Millionaire for no apparent reason.
It's to make it more exciting.
I hate it. St. Paul refers to St. Luke as a brilliant lawyer and expert writer, the first apostle, or the beloved physician.
Versus Luke.
This was made when I was a young teenager, so I'm still impressed at how well this is held up in terms of working.
I don't think Luke was the first. I want to say B.
B. I was about to offer a lifeline, but then you just picked an answer.
I forgot lifelines existed.
Lifelines are down here in this helpful box!
I know.
Well, you got it wrong. It's the beloved physician.
Okay, is that... I don't know where in the Bible Luke saves anyone by doing medicine, but whatever
Don't look
works.
at me, I haven't read the whole Bible. Like in years. What is the difference between a covenant and a contract? There is no difference. They are two words for the same thing. If you pick this answer, you think that people are dumbos. The parties make a contract, know and care about each other. Sworn enemies can make a covenant but never a contract. Covenants stress relationships and sacred bonds.
Why did you make A difficult?
What?
I guarantee you that part of A was like you saying that only a Dumbo would pick that one, but to be honest, the rest don't sound like real answers.
Well, what
How many questions are there?
Same as the Jackbox game, I believe. Using the
Okay.
Jack game.
I'm gonna save my lifelines and say...
You have 3, though.
I know I do.
Problem is, I don't know if they all work correctly.
It could be D, though. And you know what? Let's go with D. And if you trick me by saying A was a stupid answer, then I'm gonna be mad.
Well, then I hope you like being mad. Because it's D. You're safe.
Oh,
just kidding.
Heck.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to be as much like the Millionaire guy as I can.
I know.
Okay. Who replaced Judas Iscariot after he, you know, like, kind of died? Paul, Saul, Matthew, Matthias.
Matthew was already there. Paul was already there. Saul's the same as Paul. Unless... I swear Paul's the same as Paul. Has to be Matthias.
Okay. Has to be Matthias, you said very confidently.
I feel like it.
Because it's right!
Whew, cool.
Okay, let's continue.
I didn't know Apostles were like a boy band. In the sense that if one person leaves, they replace him, like in some sort of contest or something.
It actually kind of was that way. Anyway, who saw Jesus first after he rose from the dead?
I should know this.
Mary, his mother, St. Peter, St. John, the beloved apostle, disciple, I can't read my own writing, or St. Mary Magdalene.
See, all of these now feel like possibilities, and yet
that's the point.
I swear this is why Mary Magdalene is like a biblical figure. Besides the fact that she did other stuff with Jesus, but
yeah,
I feel like this is Mary Magdalene is the answer.
Well, as it turns out, you're right. It's Mary Magdalene.
Cool. That's 7 in.
Yeah.
And I got 5 so far.
Oh, and that's the end of round 1, apparently. Whatever, no one cares.
I got 50 points minus 10. I have 40.
Well, who helped Jesus carry the cross?
Dang it.
Simon Peter, Simon of Cyrene, Simon of the Round Table, or a man named Simon.
Now, Are we sure that D is wrong if... Like, D is technically correct, right?
I mean, in a way...
No matter what?
In a way, it's correct, but I want you to be as specific as possible.
Then I would say B is as... yeah.
What's your logic? The fact that I didn't correctly make the hyperlink for A?
I don't know why someone would be named Simon Peter.
St. Peter's named Simon Peter.
You didn't just call him St. Peter?
His original name was Simon, and then Jesus was all like, "You're Peter now, and upon this rock I'll build my church," or whatnot.
But then why isn't his name just Peter after that? It's not like you call Paul Saul Paul, right?
The point is, you're right, it's B.
Oh my
god! I should audition to replace the Millionaire Host. I'm good at this.
I've always wanted to do an audition for Millionaire where all I do is make it sound like I really like the host, and then I say, the host is still Regis. I'm gonna do that eventually.
So what does the Hebrew word manna mean in English?
Well...
bread from heaven, communion wafer, God's bread, what is it?
It's A or C. We're on question 9. Do these increase in difficulty or not? Or is it just kind of...
I based this on the shuffle format of Millionaire, so difficulties are random.
Dang it, that's right. Okay.
What you want to do?
I want to do a double dip.
Double dip, which means
You
scary
click that.
music time. You can't hear it though, so who cares?
What? All I see is a jump to a previous question.
I click the double dip button, which it just changes the music.
Okay.
And I actually forget how I programmed this in.
Right? Because I don't see the same question on screen.
Oh, Oops. Yep, I programmed this incorrectly then. Go to... yeah. Whoops. This is why I was like, I don't know how well this is holding up. My bad. So let me try something here. Yeah, where were we even?
It was mana. It's the mana question. Because it's A or C, but I don't know which.
Give me the all slides list. Thank you. We're at... yeah, we jumped back a lot. Did that. This one.
Yep. Okay, so let's
Now
pretend... Do you know the right
pretend
answer?
it's double... yes, I do. We'll pretend it's double dipping.
I want to say it's C.
You want to say it's C. Well, that's incorrect.
Because then it has... then I still say it's A. A is my second choice.
Believe it or not, it's what is it?
That...
I know it makes no sense.
That's okay. This is why I don't use lifelines. That was a well-made question, is what it was.
Thank you. What important New Testament event happened on Mount Zion?
Mount Zion. I should know. Hang
The
on.
Transfiguration, the Sermon on the Mount, the Crucifixion, or none of these? Or E, all of these. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, that is... no way that is true.
There's no... We are cheap when we wrote the Bible, so we just like reuse the same mountain like 3 different times.
It's gotta be... no, it doesn't have to be, but I'm feeling like it's B.
B. And here's the problem. I actually don't remember the answer to this one, so let's find out. Nope, it's none of those.
Well, that doesn't... There's no explanation for that then, besides the fact that... Where was the Sermon on the Mount then? Okay, I'm gonna look up a fact.
I'll wait on the next question button. Where was Sermon on the Mount, by the way?
Right? Was there a name for it?
Was it Sinai? It might have been Sinai. Hey, Siri.
Sinai.
Where was the Sermon on the Mount? The church. Yes, that's helpful. The Church of the Beatitudes.
I don't know if there was a specific mount, which makes it just harder to know what the frick is going on.
I should own a Bible. I think I do, but I have no idea where it is, so I can't look it up.
No, supposedly... okay. Was it in Galilee, at least? I think that's about as close as it is.
That's, yeah. The Mount of Galilee.
Because Mount Zion is in... It's a hill in Jerusalem. And... Oh! It's where the Temple Mount is. Oh, which is Muslim.
Well, Glorious Day? I don't know.
Okay.
Cool. I feel like that made us more confused than answered questions, actually.
Yeah, so it's called the Sermon on the Mount. I don't know if there's a specific mount. Yay.
Now, where was Abraham's hometown? No, what was Abraham's hometown like? A busy port city, a quiet farm town, a mining camp, or a high tourist attraction? Or maybe it's just Vegas, I don't know.
B!
B.
I'm sorry.
Well, it's too late, and it's wrong. It's a busy port city. Fun fact.
What was it called?
I don't remember. Look it up in the Bible. It was I think it's
Dang it, so it's in Mesopotamia. Frick. Okay. I think it's just like, were there enough people then to like have a busy port city? And there were.
Usually, bodies of crucified victims were. Ironic that we're doing this during Lent, because like Good Friday's not long away. Given a royal burial, burned, dumped in a public burial ground, or left to rot.
See, this is tricky because clearly they didn't do this for Jesus' body, which just makes no sense. Because it sure as hell isn't A. I don't think it's B. Can you do... What does a 50-50 look like?
If this wants to work, which is a big contingency, it should look like this.
Are you kidding me? I narrowed it down to those two already.
Hey,
question.
It's just like the show.
And... I want to say A. I want to say A now. Oh crap!
That was correct.
Oh, whoa.
I just hesitated a long time before answering.
Oh boy!
It's like how Regis does it. Why did Solomon have to import the talent needed to build the temple? I don't remember this one at all. The Hebrew people were too stupid for the task. The Israelites refused to do the work. The Israelite Empire grew faster than the people could learn and develop their skills. Or he imported labor was cheaper.
If this were 2019, the answer would be D.
Ha! But this is not. This is like, something BC.
That doesn't mean economics were different. I don't think it's A or C. I don't think at this point they had a problem forcing Israelites to do work. I'm gonna say it's D.
Let's find out.
If it's B, I'm gonna
find out together. You're right!
Cool.
And what have we next? Oh, the end of round 2. Yeah, ignore this, doesn't apply to you.
Whoa! Whoa there, buddy! I'm gonna see if
How you're doing?
Were there only 6 questions that round?
I guess. I forget how many questions I made.
Because now there's 7, 5, that's 12, and there were... Oh, wait. What, no. 5, 8. 8 plus 5 is 13. Yeah, I think there were only 6, so I got 3 wrong and 3 right. Not bad.
Not bad.
I think with the way that this is scored, that would give me 15 more points.
Correct.
Cool.
Of course, now you have to worry about the $1 million question.
But I'm going by points.
The $1 million question. Fine.
Oh no.
$1 million. I mean, would you rather have $1 million or $1 million points? No matter. It's $1 million point question now.
Okay.
But yeah, congratulations on getting the highest score. Now it's time for the final question.
I actually did better than
You
I
must
thought.
answer this question in order to win. Failing, yeah, this doesn't apply to you. For the record, we had to do this anyway. So, are you ready?
So you're telling me that the team that got it right and then got this question wrong. So I think there was some kind of punishment for getting the most points is what this was. Wow.
You don't even know what the question is yet.
You told me earlier today, you said oof, and that is a bad sign.
It's a very bad, especially when we get there.
Okay.
So, I do need to, yeah. Are you ready?
Sure.
Okay. So, enjoy this next transition while you can, because it's the nicest thing you're going to see for a long while. Yay!
That is really nice.
Thank you. So, the $1 million question is... Pause for effect. Name the books of the Old Testament in order.
I'm gonna jump this.
You can't. The lifelines are no good.
I haven't jumped.
You can't, though. That's the problem.
Here's what I'm gonna do. I know a lot of them.
Let's see what you know.
I should have the first 5. The first 5 are Genesis, Exodus, Leviticus, Numbers, Deuteronomy. After that is Judges. Judges is 6. I think 7 is one of the women. I think after Judges it's either Esther or Ruth. I wonder if those 2 are in order. Esther, Ruth. Now I'm trying to figure out what's in the middle.
There's a lot in the middle.
That's the main issue, because it's so many prophets.
And the problem is also there's also first and second of some books and not others.
Oh, frick. Those are the ones I forget. Because I think I'm trying to think of which doubles are in the old and not the new. So there's first and second. Corinthians I think is old.
By the way, consider yourself lucky you're not hearing the music right now.
I know. First and second. What was the other one that was a double? It's terrifying. How much time did you give them?
I gave them as much time as they needed.
Okay. I swear it's like first and second Samuel in the Old Testament. I can name off a bunch of them. It's Jonah's a book, Hosea's a book, Micah, Amos, Isaiah's a book. There's obviously Psalms is in there, Proverbs is in there, Song of Solomon is in there.
I actually forgot about that one.
What's the one right before?
I'll have you know the contest. Whoops! I clicked forward by accident.
That's okay, because I sure as hell can't get it, but...
We'll pretend you did, and we'll give you the victory celebration.
What happens if they got it wrong?
Oh, they got the sad celebration.
What? Can you choose between them?
Yeah, back here, if I've done this correctly, there's a 1 and 2 option for me to click on. One
I
is
see it.
1 is win, 2 is you failed!
Incorrect. The other team wins because you don't know the
Yep. You suck. You did
so
well,
what I did was I got 7 out of like 30.
Yeah, that's still better than I ever expected.
Oh, Kings! Corinthians is in the second. Chronicles in the first.
And there's first and second Kings, so you got that too.
I know. Ezra and Nehemiah I forgot. Esther was further down. It's Job, Psalms, Proverbs, Ecclesiastes in the middle. Jeremiah I forgot. Lamentations I forgot. Ezekiel, Daniel I forgot. I've named some of the minor prophets, but it's like Hosea, Joel, Amos, Obadiah, Jonah's in there, Micah. Malachi's the last one. I knew it was an M. Nahum, Habakkuk, Zephaniah, Haggai, and Zechariah.
I don't think I've ever actually read anything from Malachi.
Well, the thing is, it's all... I'm pretty sure the point of, like, the 12 minor prophets is that they all had some idea that, like, the Savior was coming. But beyond that, like, they all said the same thing, as far as I know.
Yeah, Jesus loves the little children.
Or I forget if some of them knew that, like, Revelations was coming too. I forget. Like, everyone quotes Isaiah, and I don't know anything else that anyone quotes, right?
Yeah. People like to
No one's ever gonna... No one ever quotes, like, Zephaniah.
Yeah. So what'd you think... I don't care about the questions, because, yeah. But what'd you think of, like, How I Built Millionaire, besides the fact that one question didn't work?
This worked out really well.
Yeah.
I suppose the one thing that'd be really... Oh, crap! The Catholic Old Testament's not the Protestant Old Testament?
Yeah, there's that too.
Your Bible's different!
You didn't know that?
No, I've never read a Catholic. I have, like, the... King James. It's a King James Bible. And as far as I know, that's just the one I use.
Yeah.
I know. There's a Tobias or Tobit. There's Judith. There's 1 and 2 Maccabees. There's a Book of Wisdom. Oh, I'm sorry, because Song of Solomon is the Protestant one. It's Song of Songs in the Catholic Bible. There's Sirach. There's Baruch. Like, is that the one on Barack Obama? I don't know.
I don't know either.
I had no idea. That's what I learned.
Well, you learned.
And then if you're Eastern Orthodox, you get 4 more books.
Everyone just loves books.
And if you have the Vulgate Bible, you get 4 more books.
And if you have the Quran, you're just a crazy person.
It's different, but I mean, yeah, I don't know why the Pope said these books are really important.
There was more people than just the Pope who did that, I believe.
That's true. They had a whole committee.
Yeah, the Pope committee.
Who chose the books in the Bible?
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm curious now. Because I know it's some kind of like, what did they do?
I do know that next week I'm going to be changing the settings back to 720p because the stream is lagging a lot behind.
That's a shame, but I guess it's just for the time being, the internet is like, eh.
Eh. Like Gru's mom says, eh. I saw that movie last night again, and it was enjoyable. Despicable Me. Cool, yeah. So, we did basically 3 games in 3 hours almost.
Yeah, and
we should have been playing Awakening, but who cares?
Nope. No, we shouldn't have.
Yeah.
This worked well. I liked all the work that went into this. Some of it from like the last couple months. Some of it from 5 years ago.
5 years. I just randomly thought of it today when I was remembering. Oh yeah, we get to spring the trap on Matthew, and so.
Yeah, that was quite the trap on me, to be honest, for someone who hasn't taken a religion class before.
Yeah,
I'm still better than 50%.
You did. I was impressed at how well you did. Based on I wasn't sure how. I wasn't sure how well you do. Based, it was all religion. But yeah, you did well.
Surprise, surprise.
We had a lot of viewers for a while, but I think they all got bored and went away.
I don't know what they were expecting. We put it in the title.
Yeah, You Don't Know Jack Homemade Edition.
Part of it was Bible-y.
Part of it was Bible-y. So it's like, if you don't like religion, screw you.
Okie dokes then.
Yeah.
Well, that covers today, doesn't it?
It pretty much does. Stream is... I mean, I usually end around this time anyway, so I mean... Unless Matthew is still so angry that he doesn't want to play... I forgot the name of the game. Moonfell Wood.
Oh, what?
Awakening, Moonfell Wood.
Oh, are you still going to do that?
I don't know. I don't think he wants to. I don't even know he's even here anymore. And he's not going to be responding to my comments I'm making now for 2 minutes.
He's still here.
I know he's still here, but he's not saying anything. Oh, maybe my tablet's just so far behind that it's sad. I don't know.
Who knows, right?
I mean, it is a bit late. I'm tired, so I'm not sure if... Oh, he's making questions for his version.
Mm-hmm.
Fun. Yeah.
That'll be interesting.
I'm not sure what it's going to... He doesn't have our templates either, so I'm not sure what it's going to be like.
Right? We'll find out.
Yeah.
Okie dokes.
Yeah, so I guess we're shutting down now. It's sad. I had fun. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that.
I know, this worked out well.
Yeah. Don't forget though, guys, tomorrow we got live recording session at 9 a.m. Eastern for Leighton versus Wright. This is gonna be glorious.
I have to go to sleep. Yeah.
We get to mock Espella and Luke again.
Oh gosh, I really hope there's a trial coming because.
Wait, you know what? We can look now. Can you pull up the walkthrough and see where we are and how much we have till the next trial?
I can. I forgot that was one of the things that I lost when I switched over to Chrome again, but that doesn't mean I can't find it.
I mean, as long as Firefox didn't clear your history, you're good.
Oh, I'm pretty sure I can remember pretty easily where we were. Because it was a
I can pull up our video manager real quickly and tell you the last puzzle we did. I'll tell you the last puzzle we did. That would be helpful.
Because that's all I need.
Yeah, because that's how this works. One thing I wanted to do on stream for a while is I wanted to watch some of our videos that are like from a while back and comment on them just for random sake. And like not even our videos, like other people's videos as well. Kind of like what we did for Shark Tank a few minutes ago.
Dude, yeah, that's like a whole genre in itself.
I know, it's a reaction. Okay, so we actually didn't solve a puzzle last, but we just got back. Oh crap, I'm gonna say spoilers, so hang on. I'm gonna mute my mic on stream so I can tell you. Did you get a puzzle?
No, I can do it, because I remember what we were close to, and that was we did chess skirmish, because that was before the storyteller. We did the mice puzzle, because that was the hidden
remember the
one.
Mice. Oh, we did Cutter too. The one was like,
that was before. Yeah. We did a rotating room puzzle. We deciphered the door. Oh my gosh.
We almost went to visit Puzzle Lady, but changed our mind because we didn't want to ruin the game.
My gosh, I have it. Yep. We're good.
Cool. How long to the next trial?
Let me click through a little bit. F.
Is it? I'm guessing by F.
Three more puzzles. Oh boy,
wow.
3 more puzzles.
That's close. So tomorrow's gonna be trial day. You like trials?
I'm looking forward to a break.
From the voices?
Oh, yes. Oh, there's gonna be pretty frickin' good.
Good. Yeah, the voices are great, but after every once in a while you need a break.
This trial's gonna be fantastic.
I remember it too.
Oh my gosh, is it gonna be fantastic.
Yeah. I hope y'all viewers, the 3 people we have, although I think it's just you, me, and Matthew.
Hey, just to say what you need to say, because I'll listen.
Yeah. What was I gonna say? Yeah, so come back tomorrow and we'll have a me clearing my throat. But also a great trial for y'all, hopefully, probably.
Yeah, I'll come back.
You think we can get through the entire trial tomorrow?
That we'll find out, won't we?
Tall order, I think.
We'll find out.
Yeah. I do know. Shoot, what was I? I had something else. Oh yeah, I'm gonna be getting Bandicam hopefully soon, so that might help. Stuff.
Oh, cool.
You know what I should do tonight, though? What we should do now? I should set up Citra to have the format correct for the stream.
Oh, sounds good.
So people can.
I'll leave you to it then.
Okay, you're gonna abandon me. Fine.
No, I'll stay, because the one thing I can still do tonight is figure out question titles for the next one.
Oh, if that's it, then yeah, you have no, like, hurry.
No, I did all my stuff this morning knowing that we were doing this.
Yeah, I did too. I didn't get up early, but I did the stuff I had to do for school pretty early. Game capture. And that one. Please work. Do you remember what capture I used to get Citra to show up?
Was it not program?
I thought it was, but it didn't work. Let me try again.
Weird. Was it screen?
No, because see, window capture does that white thing. I want to say it's game capture. That's not showing up as the problem. Let me try again. This is why I don't use OBS to record stuff.
Sounds like a pain.
Yeah, it's not showing up.
We did it though at some point.
We did it, but I don't remember what I did. Wait, no, there's something. That can't be it.
Do you play in full screen?
No, because full screen makes the game lag, remember?
Dang it.
Wait, well, there's a cheating way I can do it. I hate doing it this way, but hang on. Did that. Is it video capture device? That would be dumb. Nope, that just puts on my webcam that I don't want shown. Although my webcam did look really nice on there. Fine, we'll do it this way. Okay. This is stupid. Can you even see what I'm doing anymore? I think I turned off the screen for you.
Yep, you did. It's not like... Yeah.
Well, there's the game for you, at least.
Oh, yeah. So you can share that fine. Did we go through Discord to stream it?
Did we?
So basically, like, if you now share Discord, as opposed to the game...
Hang on.
That was my thought.
Try what's I guess it's gonna figure this out now instead of tomorrow morning. Yeah, I want to share Citra, but it's not. It's sharing the white screen at def. It's showing my cursor. Is it? Do I have to load the file now again? To get to change over? No. It's still a black screen of def.
I can see your cursor and all that, so I don't know.
Hang on, I'll give you the full view so you can see what I'm doing. Everything. Oh, now the game's having a heart attack for some reason.
That's weird.
Matthew's the OBS wizard. Does he know what to do? What if? We'll try game again. What's capture foreground window of hotkey do? That one doesn't even show up.
There's so many options that I don't think are real.
There's a lot of fake options in this. We gained a viewer for some reason.
This is the exciting part, obviously.
Yeah. I was trying to figure out... What's this do? Capture any full screen application. Nope, that did nothing. It's specific window, but the problem is it won't register this window. I don't know why. I'm gonna try something random real quickly. No. Wait, yes, I meant to say yes. I'm gonna open up the DS emulator. And was there? How do you?
Desmume.
Thank you.
One more M before the E.
Thank
there it
you.
is.
Desmume. That's a weird name, honestly. Now I'm gonna try and see if it'll take this one. I don't know why I have Tetris in here. Pick a game. I mean, I apparently have Phantom Hourglass installed. It doesn't like this. Oh, see, sure, this works. This works just fine. Thank you. Try to shrink this so I can see. Creating a file. Do not turn down the power.
Turn it off.
There, I listened. So that works. That confirms that that actually works. Whoops. Now let's go back to the 3DS. See if it will work. Open Layton versus Wright. Why does it just show the white screen? That doesn't make any sense. Are we not going to be able to stream this because the OBS is being a jerk?
But it worked before somehow.
But what did we do last time is what I'm trying to remember. Discord is just a black screen streaming, by the way, in case you care. No. What did I just try? Window or game?
How about just game?
It registers the window, but why won't it? OBS is as broken as the game. I don't know what that does. Nothing! Capture! Please! Help us, God! We just played a game about you. Help us now! Uh-oh. Hang on. Ooh, I'm gonna do something real quickly. Okay, we're gonna do something meaner than trying to get... Okay, Joe.
Mm-hmm?
Matthew's about to call you.
He's doing it right now.
Answer, but don't tell him I'm here. Damn it. We don't need to stream this, it's just nothing, so bye.